All right, guys, and welcome to Dope Check episode number 86. The boys are back, still feeling it a little bit for the major, it's got to be said, but we have an awful lot to talk about because Rostermania hit the timeline big time over the last few days. We've got LA Thieves burning up, we've got whatever the hell Cloud9 are up to, we've got drama between the players behind the scenes, changes to the CDL matches, back in action in the next couple of days. Don is back joining us again, Trey's back here with me in the UK. It was a pleasure to see everyone out in Dallas last weekend. We may have picked up a very advanced virus, but it's all good because we're just about well enough to run show number 86. Massive thanks to our guard to Enterprise Pick supporting the show as ever. Thanks all those joining us live on YouTube after the fact and also on Spotify as well. Loads of new subs and 5-star reviews as of late. Much appreciate that. Don, what's good? Obviously, we missed you last week. I think you were probably sound asleep all day. You just about made it out of bed this week.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Still got a slight cough, so excuse me throughout the show. A little slight cough, a little bit of mucus, but I think I should be good in like the next 2 days, like fully. I went to the gym today, which kind of, felt really fucking crazy because I haven't in like a week and a half, but that was fun. Yeah, I'm just glad to be here. Miss you guys. Missed the last week's show. That shit hurt my fucking soul. But yeah, we got some shit to talk about. I'm excited. Hopefully we have a good one, man.
Of course we're having a good one. When isn't it a good one with the guys and the girls?
Mm-hmm.
And
that's about it, really.
the guys and the girls. Yeah, that's about it, really.
Yeah.
And they. You forgot they.
Oh, yeah, I did. My bad, Don, my bad.
Yo, Don might have just saved our career.
That's actually crazy, man. Wow. Whew.
Jesus.
We're good.
Anyway, let's talk about some COD.
We gotta lock in, Jay. We gotta lock in.
Fucking hell. Hey, let's talk about some COD. Listen. We're going to get straight into it because I'm doing great, Rab. You're doing great. Don,
Yep.
You are looking fantastic. Great stuff at the gym today. I'm not taking no creatine, no nothing.
No nothing.
I'm back. No nothing. Listen, I'm going to start off one topic today, Rab. I'm going to start it off. You start it off all the time. I'm going to start it off
Wow.
this time.
That's big. I got a tweet
Because
ready and
listen,
waiting. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
Rank play.
Can you believe it's not even on the screen? Oh, you couldn't make it up. There it is. There's the tree. L production.
Rank play. It's back.
It is back.
I'm in Crim too. I can't play a fucking game. Everyone's hacking. I can't win. Everyone's hacking.
You might just be
I
washed
can't
up.
play EU servers. They're hacking. I don't like it. I don't know. I clicked on your stream. I don't know how it's been for you. But I had the VPN today. I VPN'd, and guess what? They're still hacking.
I thought they fixed the hackers though. They said they fixed Ricochet. Ricochet's
That's just not
Ricochet's.
fixed. They were capping.
The only thing fixed about this is there's more of them.
Interesting.
I feel like they're working against us, not with us.
I saw everyone who logged
listen,
into rank the other day. They got put in top 250 automatic.
Well, yeah, I deserve it. You know, I deserve it. See, listen. I was debating today. See, I just finished playing some rank play. Guess what? They were hacking. My last game, they were hacking. You wouldn't believe it. Shock horror. Boom. Wow, hacking. We won, though.
Okay.
We won. Listen. I was debating whether I'm getting a PlayStation to play. Because I got one, but, you know, it's outdated. But then I realized that you can Cronus, Zim, all that kind of stuff. And there's AI hacks on there, too.
AI hacks.
Yeah. There are people who have got aimbot and walls on console using AI. So, listen. I think it's time to retire again.
You're already done.
We're 3 days in. And I'm already having a load onto alt accounts and shitting on poor diamond and plat players because I cannot play a goddamn game in rank play because these little rats want a goddamn skin. I can't do this no more, Rab. I can't do this no more.
I see this clip though. This is nice. Little exposure. Heard C9 needed some players. I'd like to put myself forward.
Yeah, you see, this is what I do when they're not hacking.
I see.
Yeah, watch this. Watch this.
Ripped. Whoa.
Yeah.
That is using the drawback though, so you know.
What are you trying to say?
Guns OP? You trying to take your credit?
Rab, that's on 137.
Yeah, I did
ping,
see
my
people
friend.
saying that. Yeah, I was impressed about you. But
See,
you
that's
are
what
down
I
7 to 107
That's
in the
good
clip.
shots,
I did
though.
also see
Oh
that.
yeah, no, we got 50-point club. That's what made it even. Listen,
I would have maybe photoshopped that or like put something over the score or something. You know what I'm saying?
this is what makes it even better that I can join Cloud9 because nothing's gonna change. You're just
point.
You're gonna get
That's a good point.
generational.
That's a
You're
good
gonna
point.
get generational gameplay. We're still gonna get shit on.
Yeah.
That's not the point.
But you'll get some highlight clips. You might sell some skins.
Hey,
Word to Jack
I
Etienne.
will make sure this franchise goes to the top of the. We ain't winning. All right, we ain't winning.
We will be going for trick shots though. We will be trick shots.
Hey, just know, I will be on a 1.3 every map. I'll have no hill time, no overload, no nothing. There'll be nothing. But there will be a clip you can upload, and COD League might even tweet it out too. We're gonna finish bottom of the fucking leaderboard, bottom of the season.
right.
We ain't getting a win, right? But it's got to be better than what I'm seeing on the on Twitter.
Yeah. Even just
gotta-
as
you-
I'm recording this
you gotta
like
think,
podcast, we've got
gotta-
changes. We've got more people rejecting
changes?
offers. Yeah. We
Oh,
got
shit.
we got people saying no to Cloud9. So all I'm saying is there might be another couple options out there. Might need to bang
Just
our
know,
line.
Jack, I will play for the bare min.
Yeah. I mean, this ain't even the bare min. This is, we're talking half the min.
This might be illegal.
Men. I'll pay for half the men.
It's crazy.
This
man.
might be illegal.
It's only
Do
half
I
a
get
year.
hou-
You know what I
Jack,
mean?
do I
It's
get
half a year.
housing though? If I get housing, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
1 meal a day on the old Uber Eats, yeah, fuck it.
Wow, I'll be so back.
Hey Jack, you gotta give me something though. I can't do it. Oh, I can't pay for food and rent. You gotta give me one of the. Preferably, I'd like to play for food though.
Yeah. Play for food is crazy. Like on New York, didn't you guys have like a DoorDash stipend or some shit? What was that about?
Yeah. We had like a
Yeah.
little card, didn't we?
No, I see London. I was running up a max
Oh,
over
London,
there. I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie. Yo, we had our GM who had like the Amex, the big dog. I put it on my Uber Eats app.
Oh, that's strong out of you, Trey.
I was the only one that
we
had
did
it.
have something on New York though. We had like some little like card that like they'll give us like 1,000 for like 2 months or some shit or something like that. I just don't remember what it was
I
called.
can't remember. I got dropped.
We
So
they definitely did give us something.
I don't think I got that after getting dropped, so I can't quite remember. But I know on London, they had the Amex card, and I started using it just to Uber around.
See, look.
I had a haircut.
they were treating
Hey,
you
I had a
good.
haircut one morning. I won a league match the day before. I said I'ma treat myself
Damn right, it's on the card.
on the Uber on the card.
Yeah. Fat massive
I'd
tip
Uber
on
back
that
on
as
the
well. Yeah.
Then I'd Uber back on the card, and they go, Trey, what was this? An error.
Yeah, my bad. Must
It was
be
a mistake.
graphical glitch.
Yeah, I don't know what's going. See, I tried changing it to my card, and like it ain't working.
Man, Trey, without Trey, London wouldn't be a poverty org, man. He put them down there. Trey bankrupted their shit. But you see this in the chat, Hydro Tracker. I hope you're listening, Jack. For sure, if Trey joins, I'll buy the skin. Hear that? That's one skin sold right there. Run it up.
Run it up!
That's one spin sold.
That's
I'll buy that shit too.
right, there you go.
That's
Well,
already two.
C9 need to lock in. Any other thoughts on ranked here? We got hackers. People are grinding it. Like, I don't know. Map set.
I
Map set's
played
kind of
for-
hopeless.
Played for 2.5 hours, and I had an honest talk with my stream. I said, "Chat, I'm miserable right now. I am grateful. I am grateful for ranked because the viewership does go up for at least for me. I mean, people like to watch it, and I literally was just like, why do you guys like to watch this? Like, if I could hit the same viewers on RuneScape, I would fucking hop on RuneScape so fucking fast. But I'm gonna get a fifth of the viewers. So I was like, damn, like I really wish you guys, like all you ranked play guys who love to watch this shit for some reason, like there's so many like great video games out there. Like I know I want to promote COD and shit, but like, man, like there really is like so many better options than fucking ranked play in this game. Like I was legit miserable.
I've been
They're like, is it too sweaty? I'm like, bro, I love to sweat. I love it, a little sweaty game. You know, it's just, the shit's just not, it just doesn't, it's just not hitting the same. It's not hitting the same, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Miserable. I've been miserable.
Been miserable.
I've not smiled once. I won an overload today. I didn't smile. I didn't scream. I didn't shout. It was a close one too, 7-6. I felt like I was on main for 3 seconds, and I realized this shit. I'm not having fun.
Yeah. None of the players are gassing it. I think people like it. The players who are streaming it, I mean, obviously they get a stream boost, so everyone's gonna take advantage of it, of course. But it's just like this shit's just not. It's not ideal. I mean, I'm excited for scrims to start back, so I can just coach.
Yeah.
Instead of play rank play. Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm also overload. This game mode is not this good to be playing it 95% of my day.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that about? Why? Because everyone always says every year that like it's biased towards search or to control or whatever, and like it does feel like it is, but I'm like, why? Why? Surely the numbers when you average it out should just balance to like even though.
I swear half the lobby's just AFK during the vetoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of them because it's overload, overload, overload. I don't care what map I play. I'm playing overload. And let me tell you, I love solo queue and it's my thing. Okay, it's my thing. There might be nothing worse than a solo queue overload game.
Oh, yeah.
I
kept losing my placement games. I was losing composure.
Yo, Rab, there is no worse time I've had on COD than a solo queue overload exposure.
Oh god, does sound like hell. That does sound like hell, actually.
I'm like, yo, run the ball left. I've got Stevie Wonder grabbing the ball and just running it like a linebacker.
That is always the problem with these third game modes that take like coordination, because at least control, like whatever, it's just TDM.
I just go kill her. I just go kill her and run some lives down.
Got to rely on teammates when there's a ball on the map. Yeah.
Listen, rank play came out. I've been miserable every day since. Miserable. And it's like Don said, everyone wants to watch rank play. Stop.
Please stop.
There's
like
no way you're having
the
fun. There's no
the
way
hill.
you're smiling watching this. Let me go. If I could, like Don said, if I could stream Arc Raiders and turn into the burnt tray, wow, I'd be so back. But you guys want to watch me play Overload?
Don, when did the scrims come back? What's the timeline?
Can I what? Can I jump in?
I think they're playing today, actually. I think they're playing a 4:30 versus Falcons.
Ah, interesting.
I have a fucking college COD match.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's love of the game, man. That's love of the game.
No team changes done. No team changes.
I think for right now, I think we're good, man.
Damn,
we thought, hey, I mean, the new Behind the Bush is coming out later. I mean, well, spoil. I thought we were 100% gonna have a change, but shit, no one wants to pick these guys up. Oh, besides C9, of course. Well, they said no.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No one real. The real spots. They didn't reach out. So
interesting. Wow.
Should be good.
I mean, fuck it. You know, what can you do? Hey, Spart liked my tweet. He saw how I was shooting, so
he liked this one, did he?
Yeah, he liked that. So I'm going to assume he
Interesting.
wants a team at some point. So, Don, whenever you need me, I'm locked in, ready to go. Can't say I'll be staying for the overload scrims though. I'm probably gonna have to dip after
Oh,
that.
that's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
That lines up perfectly with us.
Yeah, love that. So you chose perfect. I mean, you're pretty lucky, John, that Trey didn't get picked up to Cloud9, because if you did, I think Spart's taken that offer, you know.
Yeah, well, you
think.
see, the issue was they offered me illegally, criminally low salary, which didn't align with my human rights. So
Yeah.
I decided not to take it, because what the fuck is going on over there?
Yeah, well, exactly, yeah. But should we just get into that now? We might as well. I'll skip ahead a few
Yeah, I might as well
topics.
transition into it.
We'll
yeah.
talk about Cloud9. So, Cloud9 New York, after a disappointing start to the year, we have decided to begin a full rebuild of our Call of Duty roster. We've dropped everyone. Now, I will say, before I forget to say it, Beans, he has done a tweet, and he says, "No complaints, did not play anything like I know I can, focusing on myself and locking in." Here we go. It's the first one of the year, baby. It's the first one of the year.
That's
The
fire.
fire. The fire's
that's
been lit.
different.
You don't think the fire's been lit with this one?
Nah, that's different. That's different, man. He's just saying he's locking in.
I think
he
he
was
said the
already
fire.
locked in.
Yeah. Well,
Nah,
no,
but he said focusing on myself and locking in. Like, he still got. That's my boy Ben Beans. He still had the fire. He still had the passion.
Okay,
He's not
interesting.
tweeted out. Listen. He just said he's locking in. All right.
Nah,
That's cool.
I got utmost respect for Beans, but you know, when he says he's locking in, I'm like, we can't. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, at least he didn't say like some bullshit. You know, at least he said, he basically, I played like shit. I'm now gonna lock in.
Yeah.
You know, at least he didn't try and give some blabber on some bullshit. You know, man, like, you know, online to LAN just ain't feeling like we didn't do that. But no, he just said, listen, I didn't play anything like I know I could. Gonna focus on myself and lock in. That's my GOAT right there.
Damn
I don't
right.
want to hear nothing or nothing.
Coach just a brother.
Exactly. Shout out Ben Beans. Lock the fuck in.
Damn right. He's locked in. What's entertaining about this is that they say that we've decided to rebuild our roster, but in fact, the intel seemed to suggest differently, that what they actually decided to do was cut their salaries in half, and therefore their players didn't want to stay. Because if they didn't do that, the players probably would have stayed anyway. So that's how it appears. Now, I guess
Wait, can I butt in real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you think the players said no to the pay cut, or do you reckon they just let them go anyway? Because
they need
listen,
that baby.
Listen, if I'm these 4 players and someone said, listen, you got to cut your salary in half to play, let's be real. These players aren't going to get picked up straight away to these teams. So I'm saying, yeah, sure, fuck it. I'll lock in on the half.
Half a min, man. Half the min.
That's the way. Listen, that's the way I.
But this
listen,
team
that's
would
the way I
be
see it.
better than a team they're forming now, though.
It's just rough, man.
At least they were making game 5s. Like, unfortunately,
To me, it's a pride thing, bro. Like, you're already on 48, and they're already, you know, the org is rich as hell, and then you just go to 24, bro.
yeah.
Like, I feel like the pride. I feel like it's a pride thing. Like, I feel like, I mean, I get you. I get what you're saying. Like, it's not like they're gonna join the league anyways. But it's like, damn, bro. Half of my salary, when I'm already getting paid the horse.
Hey, I want to know what they've done with that contract, though.
Man, they got us some
the original
generational
one?
lawyers at Cloud9.
Nah, see, what I think they did was because they have the termination fee, right? So they
Apparently
probably just
that's
said,
gone now.
Yeah, that's what Austin said
Someone
on the
said
flank.
that, and I'm just
Apparently,
like,
Austin said
bro,
that on the flank.
They're just fucking the players over so bad.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not
so
even
bad.
Yeah.
But
that's
maybe
gone
there's
now,
some
Trey,
like
apparently.
loophole bullshit, right? Where they can
do
be
you
like,
mean
oh,
it's gone?
It's
we
just gone.
That was the only
fired
exciting
them.
thing about being dropped. What do you mean it's gone?
It's gone,
Apparently.
apparently.
Hey, shout out London though. I had a 2-month termination fee and those motherfuckers kept paying.
Yeah. The severance is nice, bro.
I think they forgot. They just forgot about me. But what do you mean it's gone?
Hey, it's gone, bro. They're doing
Not only
they're fucking over the players every way they possibly can.
Not only have you got to sit there and suck it up and take them in, and then half them in. I don't even get
Who
to
knows
enjoy
where they'll
my
go
2
next?
months.
Nah, that's all gone. So even though Jack did say that if they've got relocation costs or he's going to pay for their rent for another month, he did say that. So
Yeah, he did say that.
You know, very generous of Cloud9.
Oh, that's where the severance is going.
Yeah, that's where it's going. Yeah. So, look, whatever happened there with whatever they got paid or didn't get paid or whatever, I don't even know how. Like, Benjay doesn't even think this shit's legal to pay them that low. Because it wasn't long ago, we were clowning on the Paris Legion for paying the, what was it, Don? 55, 52, 50 point, someone in that kind of
I'm
ballpark.
pretty sure it got close to 60. Now I'm feeling like I was paid good as shit on that. Yo, shout out Paris, yo. What the fuck?
Yeah, Paris are moving. I mean, the thing actually I just got to say on Beans and Afro, I don't know if it's been confirmed, but there are rumors that they were going to go to the Falcons, right? One of the Falcons academies, which is a good move if they can pull it off. Because if they do that, then they're probably getting paid more. They're definitely getting paid the same. They're probably getting paid more on the Falcons academy than they were on like keeping the Cloud9 offer. So like, I do get it, and they've probably even got better opportunities there. Because like, if you're on that C9 team playing for nothing, you're just playing for the lineman cards. So yeah. Bit of a shamble. So then Cloud9 say, okay, we can only pay the absolute bare minimum. My frustration about this is mainly because people are going to say, and I get the argument, well, it's just the free market of work, right? Like, the players don't add enough value. This is where Jack's talking all about the microtransactions. So they don't make any content. So we'll pay them as little as we possibly can get away with. And that's equal to the value they generate. But like, I don't think that's quite true because this is the franchise league bullshit, right? Like Cloud9, they can't get kicked out unless they decide to sell. But how, let's say pre-CDL, back in the CW, we used to have promotion relegation. If there was a team paying the absolute horse and they were putting together a team that they're actually putting together, we're going to talk about in a second, they would get relegated from the damn league to a team that actually did pay some money and formed a better team. So like most franchise leagues, that's not relevant because people getting paid. It's all good. The money is flowing. But right now, you're in a spot where the CDL might need to have a look and say, hang on a second, lads. Because in Valorant, for example, this shit wouldn't fly. If you formed a team that was not competitive and you didn't seem to make any attempt to help grow the scene, they would just kick you out the league. But it doesn't seem to happen at the moment. People in the chat are saying get dug on C9. Look, I know I've said it before. If you're trying to sell microtransaction skins, get Doug on the team. The team would genuinely be better with Doug and 3 rookies than it would with like 4 random rookies that will pay them to take them in. Okay, maybe Doug doesn't want to go take them in, but like it would be a pro league spot and he would keep 100% of the microtransaction sales according to Jack Etienne. But everyone else has said no. Renegade told him to fuck off. QK told him to fuck off. So did Kips. And apparently so have some more players as well. They talked to Awakening. They talked to Spart. They talk to whoever. Like, I feel bad for Ariane, who's trying to put a team together over there. So, initially, this was the rumored roster. Renegade, Kips, QK, Awakening, Spart. That was like the potential 5 players. All of them said no. Don't blame them at all. And
Pretty sure Renegade really wanted to do it, though.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So,
Renegade and who was the other one? Kips?
Kips, I think. Yeah.
Renegade and Kips were like trying to get Spart to join like really bad. But then I also heard from somewhere that Renegade is on like some insane shit in Challengers, which also to me made no, not to say that he doesn't deserve like a good contract, but it's like if you're getting paid like, apparently he's on the most in Challengers, like around 5K, something like that.
Ooh, okay, tasty.
I don't know where I heard that from, but I heard Renegade is getting fucking paid. Mm-hmm. So for me, it was like, why are you're getting paid on Huntsman, which is like amazing spot to be.
I presume they would do a loan then, right? So like that's the only way I think this makes sense is if like Cloud9 loan him, so they pay Huntsman some of that money back. I mean, Huntsman is still paying you know what I mean? They're still paying his, but then I guess they don't get the benefit.
While he's on C9, I feel like that's like, damn.
They wouldn't pay him all of it. Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense because like.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense when the C9 shit is 2K a month, right? Because 2 times 12, So
well, unless it's like 24 till the end of the year.
I think he's just so paid. I think he was just so paid. He was like, damn, it'd be cool to compete in the league.
Mm.
Yeah, but like this, OpTic ain't. I feel like OpTic ain't gonna pay half his salary when they don't benefit anything from him.
Well, exactly. Yeah. So it's a good question.
Like, the only thing they benefit is like him playing in the CDL and getting reps, but he don't need that.
Yeah.
Hex don't need that.
He's getting good reps anyway.
I do not think any of these guys should have joined this team. personally.
Yeah,
Especially
Formal said the same
hearing that
thing.
they were getting paid. Like I'm like, what? This doesn't add up to me. You're getting paid on a great Challengers team. Why? Why just not chill? But
It's because of the CDL offer. Everyone thinks it's all glitz and glam, but you're gonna have the worst time playing on this
for the
team.
CDL, it's literally like if you're an AM, right? Like I don't know who your first ever team was, Trey, but your first team is like the most important shit. Like my first team obviously is the Stone Age, but I team with Slack, Classic, and Tej. Like that was a fucking fantastic first team. Like you don't want your first ever team in the league, respectfully, to be any of these rumored guys on C9. I'm telling you, there's just nothing. You just can't survive. You can't overcome the turmoil. Like you just can't overcome it. Like
My first team wasn't good. But like that was like the days where like you had to start on a bad team to like come up, but I came up very fast. My first proper team, like my first ever proper team, was Marky B.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but that's at least somebody. Like your first ever
Well,
team
actually-
is fucking Okus, respectfully Okus and Courage in them. Like it's like, damn, baby. Like I don't know if this is the one right here. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't the one.
If you're a top prospect in challenges, respectfully, like you should be able to like choose who you want to team with if you go into a brand new team spot. You know what I'm saying? I said it on stream the other day. Someone was like, "Oh, do you think Okus deserves a spot?" Like, no, but I can understand why him of all people would take this opportunity.
Oh, 100%. 100%. He should take it.
Him, encourage all those people. Yeah, take this. Like, don't even think twice. Because
He should take it
respectfully-
100%. Yeah. Facts.
Respectfully, you getting into the league right now is like.
Did y'all see
I
that
know-
Dumbless tweet?
I can bring that up, yeah.
Listen, I know Okus is good, but you know it's like the
He won't
deserve
get him
of it.
picked up this season probably outside of this. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think
because
you-
like they
I-
were
I don't
know.
they were placing bad, so like they literally just got shit on. So it's like it makes sense, but it's just the problem for
And what, they
Cloud9
get,
is
like,
that
top 16.
yeah, Okus got top 16, Encourage got top 24, and the other guys also got like top 24. So it's like they weren't
Yeah,
getting
it's literally a team.
they're not
it's
getting picked
literally
up by
a
anyone
team-
else. So
Yeah, it's literally a team that's just willing to accept shit, basically.
you mean
Yeah.
this one, Don? He got the Gork 9000 twisted.
Yeah. Pierce is outspoken, and I get why he's saying it, bro. It's just like I almost wanted to tweet, like, bro, it's just a new era, man. Like, Pierce, especially from Pierce. I mean, maybe just because I don't play anymore. Maybe if I played, I would feel the same way. But to me, it's just like, Pierce, you know how this dumbass shit work. Just let this dumb shit just rock. Like, is it
But, like,
dumb? Hell yeah.
Like, does
Like-
does Pierce want to join Cloud9?
I was gonna
though?
say,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
does he
yeah.
really want
Yeah,
that
like-
offer? Yeah.
Just let it rock, bro. Let it rock. This shit's over
Bro,
with.
Pierce has been complaining about this shit for years, though.
For years,
Ah, he loves
for
it.
years,
He
and
loves it.
for years.
Bro, you
Now
just
it's
gotta
just
sit
like,
there
bro,
and
just-
accept it, bro.
Yeah, let it rock. But I mean, he is still trying to play, so he doesn't want. I'm not telling him to roll over and just keep his mouth shut. But this
I'm
is the type of
sure
shit
if-
that's been happening, bro. Like,
I'm sure if Pierce, set his desires and wanted to play on Cloud9, I'm sure Cloud9 would. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that you would turn down Gunless.
probably.
I'm picking
probably
up
get on there.
Gunless over. I'm picking up Gunless over all four of those players that are rumored to join.
Yeah. But I
But-
just thought the tweet was funny.
They're just not in the, like I said, they're just not in the right, like, they want to pick up 4 kids who are just going to say yeah to everything.
Yeah.
What do we think about Ariadne's tweet, head coach? A man who seeks to lead the orchestra must first turn his back to the crowd.
I don't know.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know.
Just pick up
Listen,
a team.
I don't know this guy. I feel like I don't know from what I've seen. I just hate talking about people that I literally don't know. just because like he could probably be like the nicest guys or whatever.
Nah,
but
he is
like
cool.
from
Nah,
what
he's
I've seen,
I do like this guy, but bro.
yeah, from what I've seen, I mean, this guy's made like the word, like I don't know, this guy's not making plays, but I wish him the best. I mean, if your fucking organization is literally not trying to pay anybody at this point, I can't really judge you, but I can judge you for the original roster. I feel like the original roster made no fucking sense, honestly.
The Lion is not concerned with paying livable wages.
Yeah, the Lion does not care. So
Listen,
yeah,
I like Aaron. I think he's in a tough spot with the org right now. Anyway, I just truly believe he could have built a better team going into this year.
Yeah.
then they might not
Like,
have found
we're-
themselves in this spot.
With the resources they had, we looked at this team and I literally said to you guys, this team is not going to work. There's just nothing about this team. I don't look at this team and think this is a fucking dark horse or anything like that. Yeah, they went to a couple game 5s, but realistically, were they going to cause an impact? No. I think I think Mac and Vivid should have. I think Mac and Vivid got unlucky in terms of they couldn't stay with their Omit team and get purchased altogether. I think that would have been a good team for the league. And I think Afro and Beans, like Afro, Beans, Vivid, and Mac, like I don't know who decided that was going to be a good decision, but like I could just tell that was going to be a flop from the start.
Yeah.
Like it's just, I don't know.
That's what I judge him for. I judge him for the original roster.
But we don't have to
For
get all
sure.
philosophical now. You've got to pick up Okus and the boys and, do something.
I just love this, like, I love the concept of this tweet is like, well, I'm taking an unorthodox angle that no one else is going to appreciate, but it's going to pay off. And I'm like, respectfully, you are getting forced into this. It's not like you're turning your back to the crowd and going for some rookies because like you think, oh wow, everyone thinks you've got to sign a veteran and some young guns, but instead I'm signing these guys because I really believe in them. It's like, no, you're signing anyone that will fucking accept the offer and sign the bottom line. Like that's all you're doing at this point. There's nothing strategic about this.
And listen, if they win a game, I don't want to hear none of this. Like, I believe in these guys. Like, I've had my eyes on these people for a while. Don't spill no bullshit. Just say,
yeah, they get like a 3-2
I was forced to pick up
upset,
I was forced to pick up the boys. It's working out. Fuck it.
we're just balls to the wall, like sending it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I want to hear. I want to hear no bullshit. Like, bro, we had so much faith in these guys coming in. Like, I'm so. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You tried picking up 55 other players before this.
Yeah, I mean, have they not been holding up everything, Don? Because like they've spent like a week trying to find players that will actually sign the dotted line.
Yeah, I mean, at first it was like a big deal. Like my players were definitely waiting to see like what could happen, but like now I think they're just going with the top 24 challengers kids. I don't know, bro. I really have no fucking idea, bro.
This might be worse than Paris trying to get scrims.
Oh, this is bro.
Oh,
No
God.
one's gonna want to play them at all. And I'm just thinking, like, damn, it's just so unfortunate, like that, like the NYSL spot turned into a fucking dog shit spot. Because like whatever you want to say about New York, like they were competitive every year, every single year, every year. They actually paid. They paid people. They tried to win. Like they had a good standard, at least like, top 5, top 6 seed every year, maybe even top 4 some seasons. Like, and now they're this. Like it's just like, come on, bro. Like we already got to get rid of Surge. Respectfully, shout out to fucking Steve, but we got to get rid of them, and we got to get rid of fucking Ravens. So it's like now we got to get rid of these guys too.
It's annoying,
It's like,
right? We just
damn.
got rid of LAG, we just got rid of Paris, and now we're back.
Yeah,
we got more.
We just adopted some more shit.
Yeah. It's just like, come on, bro. Like
And when Cloud9 joined, we thought, wow, like this is a good org. This good.
Yeah,
we
enjoy
thought
it.
it was
gonna-
insane.
Yeah, they're
Thought
gonna
it
do
was
something.
insane. We're like,
And then
wow,
guess
the
what?
New York spot's even better. No.
So
I mean, listen, I respect,
yeah, go on.
I respect Jack for coming out and talking to us, Breaking Point, whatever.
Yeah,
you
he
want to
talked
say.
to Ronnie. He had a few words.
It's definitely hard to. I think it's definitely hard to like portray what you're doing when it just looks like shit. So like, you know, I respect for trying to cover it, but it's still shit.
Yeah.
Like Don said, any org that joins, we know it's going to be hard for any new org to join and compete. Like, you have to spend money. But don't join the CDL thinking you're just going to get away with not spending money. Like, that's not how it works. Like, at the start, they literally had the old NYSL team. They had Hydra, they had Sib, they had, you know what I'm saying? They had all these players and they just didn't want to pay them. So what's the point in joining the org? What's the point in joining the CDL?
I mean, he said like he said that he definitely wanted to keep Hydra and he wanted to build the scrap team on Cloud9, but I mean, if you read between the lines, basically they didn't have the bread to do that. So
yeah, that's
like,
my point. So, but like that's my thing is like you just acquired like one of the best players in the world in Hydra.
and just
you
sold him
acquired
immediately.
and you bought the spot, and the only thing you did was sold him. You didn't do anything else. You just sold him. Like, I don't know, like, what was the point of even joining the CDL? Like, once they got rid of Hydra, I knew this was just going to be another fucking team in the league that was just going to just pick up players just to be here. Like, it was sad to see.
It's been a slow 18-month decline.
Like, if anything, this really hurt C9's reputation.
I think their reputation's already cooked from what they've been doing the same shit in other esports for the last couple of years. Like, the only esport they're actually good at is League. And even in Valorant, their team's just like mid and probably won't achieve anything substantial this year again. So,
and I'm not asking them to put like $200,000 into each and every player to be competitive, but you know, Don, in between the 50 to 70K mark, you can have a competitive team.
Yeah, you could have at least something in that range. Yeah,
every challenger player would jump at the 50 to 70K mark, even the 40 to 60. You know, at least something like that where it's like worth it. But now you're just like offering to pay pennies. When, you know, respectfully, like, let's say Bush, for example, Don, they're only one major sponsor away from being able to pay what they're paying anyway.
Yeah,
and that goes for a lot of the orgs. Like, you know, you got Huntsman paying out. And, you know, it's a lot different in terms of, like, what Hex has got going on and what Bush are doing and everything like that. But respectfully, like, C9 are looking like a challenger org right now that's, you know, just funding flights and hotels.
Yeah,
it ain't looking... But, look, if you are a player and you tweet out, buy the Cloud9 bundle on the store, then apparently that money goes to you. Well... that money presumably gets split between you and your 5 teammates and coaches. So there's like there's a bit of a free lunch problem going on there. And you get all of your prize earnings, which obviously is 0. So 0% of 0 is still 0. But, you know, maybe at the World Cup, you might be $1,000, might be 1 or 2K in that for a last place.
It sounds great until you realize that you ain't going to win nothing.
And no one's going to buy your fucking skin because nobody cares about your team because you've got nobody interested on it, respectfully.
It's like, yo, Okis on the fucking C9, bro. Skin, buy that. Like,
yeah.
And I like Okis, but, like, you know, the whole
swipe
like,
that card.
You know, the whole, like, we'll give them everything. Like, they can get 100% of prize money. Yeah, give them 100% of the skins. Yeah, go on. Let's see how much you make over the year.
$8
if you made a fucking good skin, you'd be able to sell the fucking thing.
Yeah,
but
they can't do that.
Like
really.
I mean, they can.
Well, yeah, but Activision, like, they don't make it easy.
They don't, but the organizations don't fucking help.
Yeah.
At least G2 have got some horns and some shit
fair.
like.
C9 should get dug in Cole Havoc, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Even they're turning down the offer.
Oh yeah, they might. Yeah.
Havoc's making more getting hacked on.
Yeah, that's true.
But this is Unshaven Warlords.
I think I'm about to make more being hacked on.
Unshaven Warlords making a good point in the chat because Benjay talked about this a little bit, and he basically said that he looked at the contract and it doesn't. None of that stuff is specified clearly. It's they just basically just have to assume that Jack's being straight up, which maybe he is, but like even then,
ain't doing
right?
that no more.
Christian Bird with the $5 USD had to join live. Sent this from a previous show. Temp was great, but he's got to stop with his time on LAT. He got 1v1 round 11 ninja diffused on. Do you remember this, Don?
Yeah, because someone like 2 months ago kept spamming in my chat, so I had to go look up when it happened.
Oh, if you had to look up to see when
it wasn't a Cold War League match. We weren't even playing on LAN. I think I had red hair. I was just on
Oh
bars.
my god! Wow, that was
it wasn't very memorable. But this guy,
I was big Don
$5.
Well.
Hey, did you win the series though?
No way.
It was a play in Dallas or something.
It was an online
6.
league match on Checkmate S&D. I mean, brother, he got it, bro. What a beast, man.
Yeah.
What a great map. What a great play, man.
Yeah,
Shout
wow.
out to Crim 6, man.
Shout out to Crim 6.
Wait, it was Crim too.
I mean, there's no shame in getting ninja by the goat, man. Like you can't get roasted for
by
that.
Crim 6 on Checkmate Search, man. What a beast.
Wow.
Why
Don's
is
whole
Crim
career
Ninja
is invalidated.
What a weirdo.
Yeah, why would he ninja, bro?
You wanted the grades. Use your gun skill, you piece of shit.
Yeah, he was too scared to chow Don 1v1. Not shocked.
That's what I'm saying.
So Ben J said, Encourage should not take the contract. The salary amount is illegally low. He disagrees with Zuma. Don't take the contract. But all I'm seeing on the timeline is Encourage signing a piece of paper. He says it's official. So
right,
it looks like Encourage is in.
All right, this is my point. Why should Encourage not sign the contract? Is he some unknown demon that's gonna get picked up on a different team after?
Courage to sign it for sure.
But Don, why would he not? You know what I'm saying?
Only people that shouldn't sign it are who are on the super top challengers team or getting salaried. I'm pretty sure he's not getting shit. And he's got top 24 on LAN.
He just got top 24 and he's got an offer to join the CDL. I don't get what you're saying here.
Yeah. Anyone that got top 24 and that got an offer to the league instantly sign that shit, because in a real world, in a real league, you would never get that opportunity.
Yeah,
there'd be fucking 30 players ahead of them to get the opportunity. So it's 100%. That's basically some guy off the fucking street just got a contract.
I will say though, I would not accept this of achieving your dream. If your dream was to be a pro player and you got picked up in the C9 team, I wouldn't have said you've achieved it.
You're playing for the half, and we're trying to get a better spot by the end of the year. It's okay.
Yeah, they might. Hey, listen. That's why they should join it, because, if they do fry in there, they could be an opportunity as a little stepping stone.
Yeah, people are going to be watching more. You get the opportunity every week to play against the best in the world. So,
but I will say, getting picked up in this team, I don't know if you've achieved pro player status.
Nah.
I don't think you can class yourself as a pro just getting this.
If they win a series on LAN, we'll give it to them.
Yeah.
Wow, that would
give
be.
It to them.
You think they win one? They've got 11 league matches coming up in the next 6 weeks. You think they get one?
I mean, Surge is dog shit.
To lead the
Ravens
orchestra,
on
you've
LAN
got to
is
turn
very
your
beatable.
back to the crowd or some shit.
There's some beatable teams on LAN for sure.
Wow.
Mind you, I'm spamming the LAN shit again because we just had a Supreme 5-0 catfish. So
we did.
The LAN shit matters.
I haven't heard a word since.
Yeah.
It's
been a wasteland. Hey. They've been in the chat. They were in the chat. They were fucking everywhere.
They were in the chat talking about
tweets, no nothing.
Hey, they were talking about lows. They were talking about ping. Just to get absolutely mollywopped on main stage.
Yeah.
By one of the worst teams in the league.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah.
And you want to walk away with your head held high. Hang your head in shame.
We'll see you there. He's back online now, baby. He's back online. He's gonna
and if they have an if they have an absolute stellar online match, and then they go to line and do the same thing, I might have to start fighting people.
If they have a stellar online match, we might just have to give up watching online COD. We'll just be like, we'll just see you at the major, gentlemen.
Listen,
'Cause,
this buys into Slash's theory.
It's a good theory. Theorem.
It buys into it that, you know, Slasher on LAN to online, you know, maybe it's the same shit. Maybe they've just flipped the script.
You got the online boost.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
online boost. I was talking
that's
to
what these
Nero on
guys-
Sunday night, and he was like, "Well, back to online. Maybe we're gonna run up at 11-0. Like, you know
Hey,
what,
Nero
Sam?
come up
Take
to
those
me and he
110
done
CDL points, more than you get in the
Nero
LAN."
came to me and he done like the shrug shoulders thing. Like, I don't know. And I was like,
He did the
I
same
was like-
shit.
and I hit him with the, yeah, it happens, bro.
Yeah, but it's what it is.
In my head, I'm thinking that shouldn't happen.
That shouldn't happen.
That shouldn't happen. But
just shouldn't
to his
happen,
face, to his face,
It's what it
yeah,
is, bro.
man, like, bro, it's just one of those, just one of those ones. Weird event, right? Just a weird event. I walk away and I said, damn, this guy's got.
I thought you were gonna say something about Paul, bro. I was looking through the last episode.
No, nah. What happened? I don't know.
I don't know.
I wasn't really paying attention to challenges. What happened?
Oh, okay. They got top 12.
Yeah.
Top 12. Yeah, a little top
It
12.
happens. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's weird event, man. Weird event. Travel was
Right,
weird,
like,
like snow and
yeah.
shit. Like,
bro, it was icy in Dallas. Like,
yeah.
It was hectic in Dallas.
it was throwing everyone's feng shui off.
All right, so apparently this is the roster. The team was meant to be Encourage, Okis, Nate, and Icons, but they've both said
What the
no.
hell is that?
So Nate was like, is it Nate Dimensions or something? Is that part of the same name? It might be a different guy I'm thinking of.
Nedra.
Now they got two new guys. Hyde is coming in, another Stallion, and do you know how to pronounce this? Nejra.
John, who is this?
I don't know Nedra.
Nedra.
What?
I know
What do you mean
Hyde.
you don't know Nedra? You're coaching challenges. Surely you know
Bro, I
Nedra.
don't
Nedra.
fucking know this guy. Bro, we don't
Nedra.
even scrim these guys.
Oh my god, the pros aren't
Bro, what
scrimming.
the
at
fuck,
that,
bro?
dude.
We kept saying that, bro. We don't even like scrimming the Stallions. The whole Stallions is getting picked up. We ego these guys. You guys gonna
Nejra.
have to scrim only AMs, bro. There's no way.
He was on Cabal in December, and then so he was playing with Manny Katza and Glowfrosty, and then he just joined.
I know.
Oh,
Chrissy.
okay.
Okay,
I
and then
remember
he
him.
just joined a team with Aiden Zuda and some guy called Velia. It's like a French. I think it means like old or some shit.
Felix.
I mean, fucking maybe that's how you pronounce it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Veilleux. Like,
Yeah.
Felix?
I know him. I
or
know
maybe
him.
it's
I
not
know
French.
him.
It starts with an I before
I know
that.
him.
Apparently,
Okay.
Nidra got a good elite card.
Okay, it's the Lion Man card.
It's the Lion
Jeez.
Man.
Here we
Alright,
go again, man.
Let me.
I mean,
let me find. This.
yeah. Let's find out this elite card, bro. McGregor, you actually need to take a cut of this check. Let me find him on the BP site. Then has he
Cut of
got a
that
page on here?
24K.
Right, is,
Oh, he does.
He needs to cut of that 24K.
Ah, the player
no
card
one
doesn't
knows his
appear on the
name though.
website.
He doesn't have it. Right, so he's dropped a 0.93, a 1.11, a 1.12, and a 0.79. That's 4 losses.
That is 4 losses, yeah. But he
And then
did
he
drop a
got a
1.36 against
1.36
the
versus the
Stallions.
Stallion.
And obviously, if you're picking up Okis, then they must be godlike, right? So obviously, if someone's dropping a 1.36 against Okis, then you got to think he's like... Or maybe it wasn't even Okis then, because fucking Stallions make roster changes every week. Pull up the Rafi tweet. Well, there you go. Congratulations, Nezra, your latest pro Nejra. Latest CDL pro player.
W Nedra. W
Congratulations.
W Hyde. You guys are all
God.
fucking animals, bro.
Yeah. You know, good luck, man. Good luck. What did he say? Oh, look at Ben J go, man. Look at him instigating. Don't give a fuck about any prop. I'm proud of Nate and Icons for doing what they believe was right for them and choosing to respectfully decline the offer. If you're rooting against the guys that chose to accept, that's weird energy. This isn't even solely on C9. Let's start the correct dialogue on how we even got here in the first place. So, I don't know, maybe he's talking about like franchise system or generally. But, yeah, there you go. What was the card rating, Lion? I want to know, like, was this guy frying or like? There we go. The boys are back. I mean, it's can't kind of been anything crazy. They really did go bottom of the barrel here, like respectfully. And here we go. We got the lineman cards. Hang on. Let me hit one of these. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, look at that profile picture, man. This is what I'm talking about. So this is Grassroots COD right here. Cabal Elite stage. We go 2 in 5. Wait, this guy is actually playing for Lion Mans. Oh, everyone, the camera's frozen. I actually look in disgust on the screen right now. Hang on.
W Nedra, man.
Don looks locked in with focus. There we go. We're back. Yeah, W Nedra, man. Let me get the cameras back.
Hey, can we normalize people using their face?
Yeah, but this is what I was saying. When McGregor told me he was making these cards for for challenges, I was like, bro, you're not going to get any good pictures of these players, man. But wow, he had an 88 overall card. Look at that bad boy.
Wait, I'm being dead serious. So if we're playing challenges, can we at least have a picture of our face?
Not bad, you know, not bad.
Out to Hamza, low frosty.
Yeah, hell yeah. So there you go.
Let me get this straight. They went 2 and 5 in our point, 1 and whatever in S&D, and what in Overload?
1 in 5 in search, 2 and 3 in Overload. Came top 10. You know, and that was in the elite a little bit ago. But you know,
which is crazy because Manny got picked up on.
Yeah, Manny. He joined.
Picked up on Omet.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So there you go. I mean it.
Yo, he had to have been Killhorn.
Nedra.
There's not a hope in hell this guy wasn't.
Right, they just played the long game, man. You got to tip it. Cloud9 came calling. He gets that contract signed and sealed. CDC Intel says.
Do you reckon these players? Do you reckon these players that got like the offer? They were like, it was in their like junk spam mail. They were like,
They can't be
that
serious.
ain't real.
Right?
Yeah, that ain't real.
Yeah. I mean, I just like, I want to know what the pitch, like if I'm Ariane, how am I having this call? Because typically if I'm a team, even if I'm Paris, right? Like, okay, when they were trying to keep you on Paris, Don, like what was Theory telling you? He was like, well, we're going to try and form a better team this year. Like, you're going to have them in. We'll see what we can do.
He did offer me. McGee was like, listen, Don, if I double your contract, will you resign? I said, fuck no. What the fuck? Absolutely fucking not. I'm not resigning. He said, oh, okay, I tried. And then, and then I didn't get any offers. I thought I was going to get a different offer. Looking back at it, I wish I would have took it.
Yeah.
Listen,
is what it is, you know?
This is how the phone call of Arian's going. Yo, yes. All right, bet. How it went.
Oh my God, I've been waiting for this opportunity, man.
Yo,
my whole fucking life, man.
Yo, were you a free agent? Like, yeah, I just got top 24 and fucking Challenger, you idiot. Fuck. I got dropped 3 days ago. Like, I'm
blessed. Like, you know.
I couldn't be more.
Who'd you lose to at the major? Everybody?
Pretty much.
I just lost the whole venue. Fuck.
I was out on Saturday.
You know what's crazy too? Like, cause we played the Stallions. Highs, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously, like it's, you know.
Hey, Highs is a demon.
Bro, Highs was fucking shitting on us, and I don't see a fucking thing about him.
Yeah, somehow
he's
it's
old.
yeah. No, maybe he's been.
There were
around
some
too
people.
long,
There were some people at the event where like if like it would have made sense to me. I'm like, damn, these guys were low key. Like, you know how it is, like in challengers, bro. Like we went game 5 with them, even though obviously we're the way better team. It was just sketchy, bro. Like Highs was just going stoop. He was taking over maps. Where's the C9 Highs offer? You know, like I don't know. Where's Booger? Booger was shitting on us. This guy, he clipped me gassing him and he fucking put it on Twitter. Got like 300 likes. He's getting the shit going right now.
Damn.
Shout
All
out to
that for
Booger,
no
man.
Cloud9 call? It's crazy.
Booger to C9, bro.
Yeah, it's got to
Listen,
be
Ronnie
done.
Intel with a tweet. I'm sorry, with
Oh.
all respect to everyone involved with that C9 roster.
Yeah, well, there you go. Let me find the Ronnie tweet because he's been reporting on this as it's been going.
Yeah, no, Highs was frying all weekend too. It's just I just think he's you know, of older age, so they just say nah, he's washed.
Of older age. Yeah.
Is he old? I don't even fucking know him like that. Might be.
I think so. He's 25.
Ah, okay.
But like in the CDL, that's like you're like third oldest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably how they do it. Yo, Highs. Yo, you an FA? Of course I am, bro. Wait, how old are you again? 25. Never mind. Never
Yeah,
mind.
let me call the next one down
Never
the list.
mind. Yeah.
I mean, look, do you think Benjay's right? They're going to be just playing for lineman cards? Because, like, realistically, if I'm getting the call from Cloud9, I'm like, what can I even say if I'm Ariane to try and convince someone they're not just here to try and
He
get a better
doesn't
team?
need to.
I know, but like, I can't even pretend that we're going to achieve anything.
What's Arian gonna say? Yo, guys, I believe in you.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
this 4 right now, we all put our head down together. We can do something. They go, yeah, I know. I just fried everyone in challenges on the Saturday. Then they put the phone down. Kiss and Encourage probably text each other.
Yo.
We gotta just kill her.
Yeah, bad. Someone's going to be in
And
hell
then
on this team. I know it's going to be, yeah, but someone's going to be in hell.
Someone might have the fucking Burger King.
Right,
card
they're
on
going to
them.
be like, they're going to be 250 to 74, outslayed by like 3. One of them's going to be like 37 in 25 or some shit.
Listen, I don't want to be the
Pulling
guy on
the
their team.
awakening.
I don't want to be the guy on their team that's running the fucking tac mass sub.
That's why you
for
got to
sure.
give it to Doug, man. You just give it to Doug and let him run it down.
Listen,
and then he'll
one
send
of
you some
these kids-
skins.
And that listen, like Raph said, I'm not against these guys. All right. I just think it's like crazy how like this team has just happened.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
someone on this team is getting super mega ultra tucked.
Well, we're going to
And
find
this
out in a few days.
and they might have to change their name after this year. They might have to go Ghost.
That's a crazy statement.
They should break GAs. I mean, I don't see why. Like, if you're a pro team, why in the fuck would you scrim these guys? So, like, if
Where
they
would
can't
these
get
guys be in
practice-
challenges? Because, like, Okis, okay, the team is Okis, Encourage, Hyde, and Nezra. Where do you think they place in there?
I mean, probably top 20. I mean, didn't they all place top 24, top 16, somewhere in there?
I think so, yeah.
Especially with the EUs in the mix, because I mean,
Yeah, true.
the fucking EU, we finished. Oh no, we got second, but 2 of the other teams in the top 3 were fucking EU.
Yeah.
That bumped down a lot of people. Like, there's a lot of people in there who didn't even get top 8. So yeah, these guys are not a great squad at all.
I mean, at least they make EWC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If they're
yeah.
still on the team by then, they just get dropped, no severance.
Do you reckon these all 4 get dropped and then they half the salary again? And they just keep going until you have to pay them to be on the org?
Oh, God, man. I mean, that's what, like, in the chat, who was it? Go Lemonade says, okay, what roster would y'all try and build if you guys had the keys? I'm like, well, look, I'm not criticizing Ariane here. He's doing the best he can. He's just phoning up everyone and seeing who says yes. That's all you can do at this point.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
He went from topper challengers down to top 6, realized, fuck, I can't get none of these guys. And then he just kept going down the list and thought, fuck, you know.
Ain't looking good.
Jack probably hit him up. Yo, we finalized the roster. Jack, I can't even get anyone to pick up my fucking phone call, Jack.
Yeah.
I did say to him, I was like, you should just pick up the like the Rock Boys. They won the cup. But the issue is that you can't get visas turned around in that kind of time. So like he can't just pick up that team. I mean they probably don't have the budget to do it anyway.
Bro,
But like
those guys got Louis
even
Vuitton
if
luggage,
he did,
bro.
yeah, that's what I'm
Ooh,
saying.
what org is that, bro? Whatever those guys are pulling up, those guys are pulling up paid as fuck, bro. Those guys are making cash,
Rocket
bro.
LV.
Listen, they might just turn down the C9 spot.
Yeah, I see.
Turn down
I
the
seen
spot,
the LV luggage. I
He has
seen
an LV
something,
suitcase that's worth. He has an LV suitcase worth more than the monthly salary over there. He might. Just
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
Rocky
yeah, for
Sports
sure.
are actually have it. Hang on, they
Yeah,
actually
they're
might have
paying.
it.
Listen,
I mean,
It's-
I've got on their
it's to
Twitter.
know-
It's
it's to-
Saudi Esports Club and a Saudi flag. Like,
Nah, yeah,
it's
they're
to
making that.
no
guap.
knowledge.
Yeah.
It's to no new knowledge that the Saudi orgs are paid.
owned by Vader Holding. I mean, look at this.
And who's the coach? Vortex, right? I could just tell like
Yeah.
he would not be doing that shit for free, bro.
Yeah, no
I could just
doubt.
tell there was a salary gap between me and him. Like, he was too locked in. Like I was trying to fight. Like I was already like the COVID was infecting me, and I was just trying to survive. He was just fucking turned.
Bro, look at
Rolex
that.
on.
Bro, they sponsor fucking Angry Birds or Vader Holding owns Angry Birds. Like it's like
Yeah.
yeah, they've got money, bro.
They got bread like that. Yeah,
They're
They're
fucking.
the
They're not
Smurfs and
fucking.
shit.
Yo,
joining
it's
C9.
so tough being from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Joe and the
by way.
Juice, like they got, you know.
Bro, isn't that tough though? Imagine your location, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
It is hard. It is hard. Can't lie.
Like you just got bread.
Yeah. Their website's even pretty cold as well. Rosters, meet our champions. Oh my god, they've got they got a lot of teams. They got Rocket League, where they got a female team.
They're in Warzone too.
Oh my god, they got a lot of salary players. There it is.
Bro, these guys are paid, bro.
Yeah, these guys are paid. All right,
These guys are paid as fuck, bro.
they're joining Cloud9.
What the hell is BO6 men?
Because they got BO6. Well, they got. Oh shit! Yeah, they're
That
not
was last
updating it.
year.
Yet. They're not updating it yet. All right, I should stop the gas in their website. It's kind of nice though. Sponsors. I mean, when you watch the World Cup and you see the amount of sponsors they got going on, we got Salah Entertainment. Become a sponsor. I don't think we can afford that, brother. I don't think we can afford that.
Wait. This might be the play, Rab.
Something to
Send
play?
an email.
Drop an email in there. All right, let's take that offline.
Listen, we say we can't pay you anything, but you pay us.
I like that. I like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey guys, this is a reverse sponsorship offer.
Yeah. Sorry if this hit the wrong email address, but
I couldn't quite find the one where you sponsor us, so I'm using your sponsor me link.
yeah, we want 100K
A week.
a week. Yeah, and we'll have your logo in the corner right there.
What away jerseys.
Yeah, that's true. Breaking Point brought to you by Rocky Sports. Hell yeah.
Rocky Esports brought to you by Breaking Point.
Yeah, maybe that's how it'll be. We'll move back to their little facility out there.
Hey, I do
Oh my
respect
god,
Nate,
I froze the
I do
cameras
respect-
again, man.
I do respect Nate and Icons for rejecting the offer, though.
I mean, do you think, again, we just talked about, like, that these guys should be taking it, like, Encourage and Oka should be taking it, but then they said no. So,
Listen, Ocus and Encourage never fucking pulled a pen out as fast as they did for this. They saw a text from Arian. The DM it was just Arian's picture. They didn't even load up the DM. They just said yes
yeah.
Yep.
because they knew what that message was. So them two
W.
just said yes. Yeah, 100%. Go get your bag. Go stream.
All right, there it is. Cloud9. Let's talk about the other roster thing. LA Thieves, they confirm the move. They made it official. They say goodbye to Kenny for the third time. They say goodbye to him going into franchising. They say, when obviously Thieves didn't exist in franchising, so they kind of had to. They said goodbye to him again after 2023. Won champs the year before, and then he comes back. He plays for a stage, and then it's over. Look, an unfortunate conclusion to the tournament for Kenny. It felt like Thieves are making some progress. There's quite a lot of criticism coming out of Benji and others about their work ethic, not turning up to scrims on time, not taking it serious enough. They'd obviously made some progress, but when I was talking to players at the event, they were pretty convinced that, you know, this was General Mates, this was OpTic. No one else was, maybe FaZe, but like Thieves weren't really all that. Even with their improvements in scrims, they just weren't going to be good enough to be a force in the tournament. We saw that on the Saturday. And then, of course, Thieves, they had this option on Nium, and they decided to, you know, to execute the option, to activate the option, which was probably inevitable. They'd paid some money to the Huntsman to have the opportunity to sign Nium before anyone else could. Kenny has a rough Saturday. Nium has the highest KD in challenges. You know, it was a move they probably were always going to make, although Scrap did say after the weekend that they actually... I mean, Scrap basically said he got the call from the head honcho who told him what he was going to do. And he didn't have a say, right? That was kind of the implication. But I don't think they were pushing back on it too much. So, yeah, Don, kind of thoughts on this? Pretty tough to see Ken go out like that on the Saturday. But after that, I think the writing was on the wall a little.
Yeah. Shout out to Ken. Great career. Yeah, man. I think it was time, man. Great fucking player. He's had multiple games where he's fucking had MVPs, all type of shit. I mean, it just hit a point where it's just like, not saying that why he got smoked, but I'm just saying like he reached a point. I said it before on one of our shows. He reached a point where he had to start grinding extra to compete. The game didn't just come naturally to him anymore. You know, Trey, we've been playing this shit for so long. We start to not really fuck with the game. On top of that, you know, real life shit. He's trying to get fucking married. He's trying to do this, that, and so on. And like, it was just a lot. And I think it was time. I think he'll find a great home. You know, find a lot of good stuff to do. In his post-career. I think he'll have a great post-career. I think he'll still be able to make money. I think he'll be able to have more fun as well. Just because, bro, this scrimmage shit get old, man. This shit gets real old. Like, you're fucking getting shit on. He's opening his phone. He can't even open his phone. I think he deadass stopped looking at his phone. Because every time he looked at his phone, it was probably just straight negativity. So you can't even look at your phone no more. Twitter is deleted. Like, it's just everywhere you go is toxic shit, bro. So it's just free it up. I know his homies are like, man, I wish you kept playing. I know you keep playing. I know he didn't announce his retirement yet, but me personally, I think Ken should just be done.
Yeah, I hear you.
I think he should just be done, bro. I mean, just been talking to him and just seeing how he is. Like, bro, you can have so much more fun not playing COD. Like, he loves COD. He loves League of Legends. He's on League of Legends right now, probably. If I go in Discord, he's probably, you know what I'm saying? So just vibe out and play different games, bro. Like, even how Slasher's been enjoying his fucking time of retirement, bro. Retirement.
Slasher had a demon smile on his face when I saw him walk into that venue. Obviously, Ravens had been at that point with shit on. They were out of the tournament. But like, yeah, Austin looked like he looked rejuvenated. He looked fresh. He didn't look. It's probably a bit of California sun or whatever if he's still living out there. But you know, like there was a bit more life in his eyes than when I seen him in Boston a couple of years ago, and he was going through it, getting knocked out top 12.
Here's one last thing before I give it to Trey. It's just like, bro, retiring, like with the career Ken has, is a privilege, bro. Like, just there's no point to drag it out and basically, essentially, shout out to the Slayer, but the Slayer's whole bad part of his career is just because he was just milking the game for more money. And he was throwing up fucking points.
He done it. He done it good.
And he did it great, but I'm saying he had multiple years with a 0.7. Obviously, we know, you know, that's not fucking the real Slayer, but like, that's what he fucking chose to do. Ken doesn't need to sit here and, because I'm sure, right, he could have joined C9. Like, I know that for a fact he could have joined C9. And I know he would have got more than the 24,000. But it still would have been like, yeah, bro, once you join that team, I mean, who you going to get? You're going to be in retirement 3 months later, regardless. You're just going to delay the inevitable. So, I think he should just vibe out and enjoy his life, bro. That's what I think.
Yeah, I mean, like, me and Don spoke about it the other week, but we'll talk about it a tad bit more. But once you naturally lose love for the game, and these kids that hop on love the game, they just love this shit, and you have to work 2-3 times harder than them, while scrimming, whilst trying to maintain your regular life outside of it too, and then playing extra. Yeah, it's probably time, and if you just can't maintain what you used to do, it's probably time to just give it up. You can tell he hasn't looked. I mean, I wouldn't be either, but like extremely happy playing this game. Even last year, it didn't look like he was having too much fun. I thought him joining G2 would have revitalized something. But even then, once you're losing game 5 every day, every fucking weekend, it's still demoralizing. I did see him at the event, well, not the event, the after party, and he's having some fun. And I didn't clock him. He actually tapped me on the back. I didn't clock him at all, which I thought was nice because we've got nothing but nice things to say about Kenny over here.
Mm-hmm.
So if this is when he retires, unbelievable career. I just think we're in a time zone right now of Call of Duty where the games just ain't hitting like they used to, and a lot of players, you're gonna see a lot of players in the next 1 or 2 years retire. Just it's all fine and dandy making 200,000 a year, but when you don't need to anymore, when it's really affecting you and you're not having fun no more, and you can just give it up just because you can go make money elsewhere and go have fun. I think it is that time. We used to hop on and have fun. Now we're hopping on just because we have to. We got a contract that says we have to. So if this is where he does retire, it will be sad. I've always loved watching Kenny, love playing against him, but I think Kenny's one of those faces that will always be around and never go anywhere. And like Don said, he can have a lot of fun doing other things, and that's what it's all about. So, and maybe then he can open Twitter.
Yeah. So we've not had anything from Kenny yet. We have heard from Priestahh, who says, stepping away from competitive COD, the past 10 years have been some of, if not the best years of my life. Met some of the most amazing people. Look, Priestahh, I think, to be honest, Priestahh and Trey Zero, he was pretty good back in his day. Some of the most, and to be fair, Don's even kind of in this combo as well. But Priestahh definitely for some time, and then when Trey went into Black Ops 4 and started using the Sorg, some of the most versatile players ever. Like, I thought Priestahh was probably for some time the best actual flex player that we had. When we used to have flex players, nowadays that doesn't really exist. It's just second AR or whatever, and the guns are all the same anyway. But back when there was actually a flex, games like World War II, games like Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 4, when people had to use different guns. Gunless obviously was great with it in World War II as well. But for a number of years, Priestahh was an incredibly versatile player and probably has a pretty underrated career. I know that he did stink it up pretty bad the last couple of years, but World Champion 2022 on New York was pretty competitive in basically every year. Like, as I say, even going back to Infinite Warfare, he was on the Cloud9 team they had with Aches at the time. Then, of course, in World War II, was on that FaZe roster that won. Then he goes on to, well, he's on Thieves, obviously, the next year. They won a couple of times. Then he's on FaZe again. They win that season. So, yeah, he had his ups and his downs over that period. But, he was even on, was he on that Rocket team? So, look, Priestahh goes out with he says he hoped he could go out with a bang. He did play for the Falcons a little bit in challenges, cashed in a little bit there, probably realized the journey back to the CDL's looking more treacherous than ever, and decides to call it a day. But, Priesthah's been around, as he says, basically 10 years. So another very long and very varied career. Played for a lot of teams, played with a lot of different teammates, but I think because the way this career ended, people won't maybe give Priestahh quite the respect he deserves. What do you think, Don?
Oh yeah, Priestahh was great, man. I mean, even this year, I actually didn't expect him to retire, just because I mean he was just getting trialed for Surge. It was him or Tej and maybe one other person. Oh, Aluka. Yeah, he was in the top 3 for the Surge trial, and they got second in the elite. So they were just, I mean, he was just like making moves, making some progress. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was playing better. Obviously, like how you mentioned, the past few years, he's kind of been in, every time he's been in the league, he's kind of thrown up the horse. But he looked good. He looked good in challengers. They ran into us, and then they finished top 12. But I don't know. I feel like he was making plays this year. He was actually probably one of the better players on his team. So clearly, I mean, he still had enough talent to maybe squeak in on one of the bottom 4 teams. But I mean, probably a player like him and his caliber, he's just like, yeah, is that worth it? Is it really worth fighting for at this point? And the answer to that most of the time is no. So shout out to him. I always asked him to play. Him and Arcides are 2 players that I have talked to so much throughout my career, like about teaming, and then we just never team. Like something somehow, some way always happens. So I would have loved to play with him at some point. He'd be like, I'm down, and then I'd be like, I'm down, and then fucking FaZe Clan would hit him up or some shit, and then it's chalk. So he's definitely one of the players I wanted to play with multiple times and just never got the chance to. So shout out to him, and good luck on whatever he's doing next.
Do we believe anything about this this Scrap angle? So Scrap came out on stream and he said, basically it's OpTic's fault that Kenny was not a good player this year. I mean, Kenny was actually okay most of the series, but Scrap pretty much said that he was on OpTic last year. The OpTic boys didn't help him. They didn't help him get out of the funk. He was, and then they dropped him, and then he's been like broken or something. And then Thieves picked him up, and it was the same thing. I mean, look, did it start with an 0-18 stint? Possibly, but you know, what do you think, Don?
I mean, bro. I mean, let's be realistic. Like, that's the thing too, which like I don't feel like Ken talks like this. Like Ken is slightly realistic. Like, was he making some shit up? Like last year, he was showing me clips of him getting fucking ripped. He's like, Don, like, or like, am I missing? I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you getting shit on to him. So sometimes, yeah. Sometimes he, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes like a player might be getting shit on so bad they can't believe it's true. But for the most part, Ken's pretty realistic, bro. I mean, bro, like, I remember one day I was at a card show, fucking selling some Pokemon cards me and my girl bought, and he calls me. He's like, yo, like, you gotta come home. Like, I gotta show you this shit. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? This shit must be urgent. Open my phone. He had a 0.3. I said, what the fuck am I rushing home for? What am I coming home? What you want me to say, twin? Like, it don't matter if your teammate fucking literally shot you this fucking map before, like 0.3. Like, you just like, what the hell? I don't even know what to tell you, twin. Like, you just gotta get a kill. Like, they're like, bro, like we can't put someone getting fucking shit on a whole organization and it's on them to repair him. Like, bro, he just played bad, bro. Like, it just sucks, man. And I feel like the whole way Thieves is like approaching this is like they don't want to like be mean towards Ken, or like they're like walking on it, bro. Just keep it a buck, bro. He was throwing up the horse shit. We had to let him go. But he was on OpTic. He was throwing up the horse shit. They had to let him go. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not. There's no way. Like, Ken does not think he played well. Like, it's not like this guy's waking up every day like, damn, I'm playing so well, but the whole time he has a 0.3. You know, so I don't know. It just seems to me like they're just trying. I don't want to ever say nothing bad about Ken. Listen, like.
He was the best teammate. He did everything that we told him to do.
Yeah, don't run his name in the dirt. But like, we can also be realistic. Like, damn, this nigga was getting cooked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey,
he was getting cooked. Like, it's that simple. Like, Ken knows he was getting cooked.
Yeah, I mean, all you have to say is, I love teaming with him, but he was getting talked.
Yeah. What the fuck? That's not bad, y'all.
It's not like he's a bad teammate. He's a great teammate. I've never heard anyone say Kenny's a bad teammate.
Yeah.
But he's just getting tucked.
He getting tugged, bro. It's over with.
It was the same as Bance. I love Bance. My guy. Black Ops 4. I fucking adore Bance. He's one of my best friends. But you were getting tugged. You got to get dropped. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong about it. Like, you
part of the
just
game.
fried. It was yeah. I can't keep you on the team. I'm trying to win.
Yeah.
But I also can't. I can't just sit there and say everything's fine and dandy. You're getting tucked. Like Don said, if no one runs his name into the ground, because you know how some people can be, but I think he's had some very respectable teammates that would never do that.
There's nothing you could say. Like, what? It's the same thing with Pat. Like, Pat got shit on multiple years, but we don't care about those years. We care about the years where he didn't get shit on. No one's gonna care. Like 4 years from now, no one's gonna remember. Oh man, Kenny was really getting shit on in Black Ops 7. No one's gonna care.
I know,
You know
with his PR, people might try and carry that on.
Well, then that's insane.
Kenny has, for some reason, Kenny has the weirdest, like, undeserved bad PR of all time. I'm literally watching players get tucked, left, right, rhubarb, turned on, spun on, absolutely violated on main. Kenny drops a 0.8. Ah, this guy's getting fucking got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
just think it will
yeah.
get better now that he's not.
I
playing.
agree. Like, think about. I mean, obviously, Kenny's career was a great one. It's not in quite the same caliber as a Crimsix or a Clayster. But, like, if we look back at... I mean, Crimsix has now been retired, what, like 3-4 years? Kind of similar kind of level. The last couple of years, like, Crim was... He wasn't getting tucked, but, like, he had his bad series here and there. His numbers were still okay on average.
He had a couple tucks.
But, like, he had a couple... But, like, people don't really think about that anymore, do they? That people still think of 38, 3-time check. It's the same with Clay. People aren't remembering, it's only a couple of years ago for Clay, but people aren't really talking about him getting tucked to bed some of the time. So I think people generally will tend to revert back to some of the championships that Kenny won and the great teams he was a part of. But it's the reason why Scump never comes back, right? Because he's like, well, I don't want to tarnish the legacy. So I get that. I do get it. But there is an element of that. Like, even at the moment in F1, there's a bit of talk about, like, well, if Hamilton just won in 2021 and he just retired, then he would be 8-time champ, considered the greatest. But because he, got bullshit out of the win, and then he's been driving the last couple of years, and he was pretty good in 23 especially, but now he's joined Ferrari and it's not going to plan. It's like, well... Does it take away from the legacy, or does it just matter what he did back in the day? It's like, it's always this kind of debate. But I don't know if it really massively matters in the grand scheme of things. But we'll see.
Yeah. Like Morty's in the chat said, Crim and Clay weren't dropping 0.3s. See, Clay has so much aura. No one realized Clay was a terrorist his last 2 years.
Yeah.
Clay terror. Clay, bro, I could pull a fucking
God.
20 series right now. Clay fucking costing the shit out of me. Costing the living dog shit out of me in Model Fair 2. But, no one remembers because they just remember we came back versus LAT.
Yeah, that's all they remember, baby.
They keep playing the shit on the CDL. TJ nades himself.
Yep, absolutely.
And then Clay's just yelling. So now Clay's
got the aura. He's got the aura farming, baby.
Yeah, Clay was throwing up the horse.
But I love Dylan Attach, but
worse
for the
than
last couple of years, like, dearie me, watching Dylan Attach's aura on the map was not pretty.
I cannot believe I just heard Donny Temp call Clay a terrorist. That is fucking class. That might be one of the greatest things I've heard in the last 4 years.
What a show. Jorge Oliveira, 1592 with the €50 bomb. Thank you for the mega super chat. Man, I've been an OpTic fan my whole life and a Thieves fan since BF4. It's sad to realize that everyone I grew up watching is done. Kenny, to me, has nothing to be ashamed of. Hell of a career. No matter how tucked he got, he's still a champion. Damn right. Still a 2-time champion. Still one of the... Honestly, like, even in the CDL era, you go from year 1 of the CDL, like, Kenny's up there with the best players of the CDL for sure. In the top 3, top 5 conversation all time, he's probably... I mean, look, there's not many 2-time world champions out there, especially not ones that have won with so many different organizations over such a very career. I mean, he could be a 3-time champ. If Team Canada didn't fucking lose to Paddy P back in World War II, then he would have been a champ in his debut year, and then he made the finals the year after that. So you know, yeah, great career for Kenny. Thank you very much for the super chat. Shout out Clayster. You know, it is what it is.
Blair said Kenny didn't seem like he put that much effort into the game compared to others. That is, it's like me and Don said, like, you just lose love for it like that. But he, back when he was like just naturally like fucking hopping on the game, Kenny used to grind the fuck out of it. Kenny used to put more hours in than many people. But like you said, the more when you play that many scrims, you don't want to play no more. You don't want to play no more. It's horrible.
I seen the Shotzi clip the other day. He said, "Thank God we're not playing till Tuesday." I
Oh
fucking
my
hate
god,
scrimming this
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Hey, bro, what? I was like, bro, that's how I felt for like the last fucking since MW19 and on. After BO4, it was over with.
I think it's the
I was
lack of
about-
LAN. I think that's what gets it.
No, it's not. It's genuinely the game. Bro, MW 2019 onwards had killed my love for the game.
Yeah,
bro,
that
I
shit
promise
killed me,
you.
bro. That shit killed me, bro.
It wasn't lack of lands. It wasn't lack of any of that. It was genuinely lack of game fun. Listen, when I started running around with an iron sight AR, I knew I was chucked.
Knew it was trouble when we kept having to play Warzone tournaments.
Oh my god. Yeah, those are the days.
Yo, I tried getting out of that one time. My London back then loved Warzone because of Nicky Romero, Steve
Priestahh or
Aoki,
some
Rudy
shit,
Gobert.
like-
I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I don't want to play. They said, you will get fined. I said, okay, I want to play.
Hey, what the fuck, bro? Fuck am I playing right now?
Let's finish
Why
off the
can't we go
convo on the
4v?
Thieves thing. Go on, Trey, if you want to finish your
I was
thought.
going to say, why can't I play a 4v4 CDL tournament? Nah, we're going to load you in with the CDL Warzone. Got
Yeah.
Rambo Ray as a coach driving around in a big
Yeah, I
18
forgot about
wheeler.
that. Yeah. Did they win or like Zed or something? Won?
Zed was playing on
Zed was
Paris.
playing on Paris,
They were all
yeah.
camping so they could pay rent.
Oh, that
Oh,
was just
man.
like it was peak CDL, unfortunately, in that era. So Thieves, they pick up Nium. I know we talked about it briefly on last week's show, Trey. Look, maybe it makes a difference. Maybe it don't make much difference at the top level. I don't know, but if he can be consistent, if he can drop consistent numbers, they should be in a better spot than they were. But there's a lot of pressure coming in, and your first team is Scrap Hydra and Abeezy. It's a pretty high bar.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we had this discussion. Is he going to make this team into a winning team? I still think this team has underlying issues. Like I said, if they struggle to figure out with Kenny, they might struggle to figure out with Nium. No discredit to Nium at all. He's a very good player. Like you said, one of the best KDs at the major he's played at in challenges. But do I think he's going to come in and turn this team into a championship winning team straight off the bat? No, I still think they're going to have their issues that they had with Kenny on the team. Is he going to be more consistent than Kenny? Yeah, probably. You know, he's been frying. But like I said, I think this team's got more issues rather than just someone playing bad. Because if we're being quite frank here, Kenny was not the only person playing bad on this team. I think we had this discussion before. Yeah, were there some series where he would have a worse KD than someone else? Yeah, because he had one map that literally had that effect on it. But realistically, no one on this team was playing outrageously good. It wasn't someone picking up Kenny's slack. It wasn't Kenny dropping 0.2s, 0.3s every series. There's something wrong with this team, and it ain't just Kenny having bad numbers. So Nium coming in, he might fix the numbers. He might fix the numbers issue that apparently was there. But I need to see Hydra turning up, playing like he used to. He's been an MVP player every single year since he's been in the CDL, and I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of been ghosting this year. Scrap, very good player. He's been playing lights out, still doing his thing. And I genuinely feel like they did kind of pick up some pick up some form at one point with Kenny and Abizi doing what they needed to do. But unfortunately, I think Nium might have to sit and heal a bit more with this team. So, yeah, that's what I got to say about it. I'm excited to see him play. I just don't think Nium for Kenny turns it into like a superstar team that's going to win everything. That's what I think.
Yeah, I agree with Trey for the most part. I definitely don't think they're going to win everything. I do like Nium a lot. I do think they'll get better. They have no choice but to get better. I mean, they would have got better with Kenny, but they'll be better with Nium. Hopefully they believe in Nium and they give this guy a fair shot. Don't have too crazy of egos, you know? Because, bro, these guys are fucking world champions besides Scrap. They're going to have to be able to listen to Nium or some shit because Nium's team might have known some shit that the Thieves don't know. Not gonna lie, I mean, fucking Scrappy was trying to coach my team in the fucking Challengers finals, like randomly. And in my head, I'm like, are you like low key, bro? Like, you don't even know how to play this shit, bro, for real. like you do have a dirty iron, but like you like low key, bro. Just low key, be quiet, bro. Mostly just spawn. Everyone just started spawning in. We're in grand finals. I look to my right, oh Johnny sitting there. Like, this is our top op. This is literally our biggest op. What the fuck is going on? Scrappy's there. He's fucking, yo, Don, they need to go right on fucking Scar Overload, which he actually, I do see teams go right and it does work. But I was like, low key, like, Scrap, bro.
Scrap, shut up, bro.
Y'all need to get in that motherfucking
Scrap made you lose to
worry
the
about
Saudis.
yourself. Yeah. Then he hit the corner talking about, yeah, Bush just got shit on. And then he saw, he's like, oh shit, I didn't even fucking know you guys were here, man. That was so AIDS. Like, what the fuck, Scrap? Trash ass nigga. What the fuck? That was AIDS as hell. I ain't finna forget that shit. I'm finna, hey. As soon as Ernie throw the horse shit, I'm checking the fuck out of him, bro. It's all love though, but
you're just gonna walk past him at the player. Yo, Ern just got fucking. Yo, my bad.
My bad. I didn't know.
Yo, whoa! I didn't even realize that said.
Serious,
I didn't even realize that said LAT practice setups. What the fuck? Yo, my B twin.
Hey, bro, just you wait, bro. As soon as Ernie gets shit on, bro, I'm going crazy, bro. That was just insane, bro. Our whole team just in the hallway crying and shit. Yo, the Bush just got fucking slant. Oh, my bad, guys. I didn't know you guys were there.
Wait, did he definitely know you guys are there, or like was he?
I don't think he. That's what he said. He said, "Oh shit!" Like, I'm so sorry.
Anthony just like looks to his right. He's like,
I'm like, what the fuck? That was
Yo,
such a scrappy thing to do, man. Oh my god, this guy's no way.
No one said a word but me, bro.
It's very scrap-ass. Sees all the Bush sat there, just goes, yo, they just got tucked. Yo, my B, I didn't even know you were there for real. Fuck. My glasses fucking fugged up or something.
Yeah, bro. We'll see what they can do, man.
Yeah. I mean, look, he was getting cooked this week for other reasons because Ben J said he didn't turn up to scrims on time. They I don't know, they trolled some sort of scrim. Scrap said that was cap for some reason. And then he said, let me find the tweet. Oh, this is pretty funny. Is it in the replies? Yeah, here it is. He drops the Bro Ben KYS in the chat. And then the next day, he loads up the charity stream for suicide prevention. # streaming for hope. So it looks like they got him, Trey. They got him with the sensitivity training. They got him.
What, Scrap typed KYS in Ben's chat and then hit him with some sensitivity training?
That's what it looks like to me. It looks like Thieves hit him with the sensitivity training. Maybe
might have been scheduled programming. And
it might have been scheduled programming. It might have been scheduled programming. Yeah.
Do you reckon Benjay wrote a complaint?
Oh, you imagine? Benjay hits up
do some shit like that.
It's actually kind of iconic that he puts KYS to Ben and then he's doing this the next day. This is actually kind of funny.
Well, I'm assuming it's both related, but it might not be. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think they said Scrap. We go repair this.
I just remember when Clay and Scrap had that beef at that stupid LAN event where they locked him in that cage or whatever it was.
Cage match.
Yeah. And Clay told him to kill himself as they were fist bumping. Unbelievable. Good
Like I
terrorist.
said, I think this one's just terrible programming, terrible scheduling.
Yeah, we're not sure if it was just unfortunately coincidental timing or if he actually had to do some community service, but it is what it is. But Don will be taking notes.
I think Scrap would have said something about it if he.
That's the thing. He didn't say anything. He didn't address it on stream. He didn't tweet anything else. Like, okay, my bad. Probably shouldn't have put that in Benjay's chat.
Yeah.
And then he just drops this tweet and it just runs the stream. So, yeah, good content. Like we were talking earlier about the Shotzzy not wanting to play the game. There's one tweet here I've got. So Dashi and Hex were talking about running their online league matches, but trying to run them on LAN from the Hex quarters or similar. Like this happened a couple years back. If you remember, Minnesota hosted one. I think Ravens went. You weren't on the team then, were you, Trey? I don't think you were. Did they play Ravens at that time?
No, I think I got dropped.
I think you might have been dropped by then, yeah. So I think it was in
Actually,
May.
No.
It was in
this
early
was in
May.
Vanguard, was it not?
I think it was Modern Warfare 2. I think it was Modern Warfare 2
mean,
in like May. I might be wrong.
I
though.
remember them asking about it, and I said, "Fuck."
Maybe
no.
they did it twice. They might have done it the year before as well. I don't know. But Minnesota a couple of times. They had a theater.
No.
They ran an online qualifier on LAN in front of a crowd. It was pretty cool. It would have cost them some money to do it for sure. They won't have recouped that money. So no, they didn't do it again. The drama was that Boston, they still used sound EQ, even though it was on LAN, because it was an online qualifier. So Beans and Wake were still using sound EQ. So, you know, it is what it is. But everyone's not a big fan of running 11 online qualifiers for the next 6 weeks with no LAN. And I get it. I'm in the same boat. Shotzzy don't want to play the game. They don't take the online qualifiers serious anyway. All they've got to be is top 6. It's a bit complicated, the format this stage, but top 6 gets you guaranteed winners. Bottom 2 gets you don't even go. And then 7 through 10, you go, but you have to play a play-in to get to the bracket. So you want to be top 6 after the 11 qualifiers. OpTic should be fine with that anyway, so it's like, well, it's difficult to lock in for these online matches. Karma said it on stream. They hate playing this online qualifier bullshit. They can't seem to lock in for a real... Which I don't blame them, right? In the same way, you see it on LAN. They turn up to LAN, there's a crowd there, it's a different team. Not a massive shock. But, yeah, do you think they can get this off the grounds? Like, OpTic say that they're down, but also you've got the FaZe headquarters down the road. You've got the Falcons headquarters in downtown. You've got Thieves, their base, like, right next to the OpTic guys. If they wanted to do it, they could do it. They could play some LAN matches there, especially among the Texas teams, the guys that are based there. It would require some organization. I mean, it would require the CDL to say, like, yeah, because it's a bit more complicated for them. I don't know.
I mean, I think the CDL will probably say no.
Probably.
I mean, on a fairness level, it's not fair to the people that are remote that won't be playing at all. I think that's not OpTic's fault or anyone else's fault, but I think on a level playing field of the league being like, no, because so and so won't be here to do that. Like Cloud9, I'm gonna assume they're gonna be remote. I know they got spots in Texas. I know they got spots in Texas, but I'm gonna assume those spots are gone. London or Carolina, whatever you want to call them, remote. I think there's like 2 other teams that are remote too. Yeah, I just don't see how the league's gonna allow that.
I mean, they did it before, and they didn't really have an issue with it, but like that.
I think other teams and organizations will have an issue with it, though.
Yeah, I mean, they might. But
I just have to sign off.
Yeah.
Nope.
You know how it's gonna be. Like, if the 4 teams say, like, imagine like the teams that are remote, the CDR has to go up to them and say, "Hey, do you mind if these are played on LAN?" And you can't go pretty much because your org won't pay for it. Every org's gonna say no, even though the Texas teams play on LAN anyway. Realistically.
Well, I get that. Yeah. The league should just say, fuck it, we don't care what you say. You make no bread and you don't care. But, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
We'll see. Hex said, get out of the way, Activision, get out of the way. Well, you know, that's easier said than done, unfortunately. There's a couple of other things as well that was kind of interesting. So we've got the Stallions, the New Jersey Stallions to the Pro League. Zuma says there's been some interest. There's been some interest in the Stallions getting into the league. Look, Don, from a Bush perspective, from a Bush gaming perspective, I'm sure there's been, you know, a bit of talk behind the bush. It's been all popping off. You know, I saw Jersey Jerry saying, look, sponsors, let's hit him up. Yeah. Let's get this moving. And Zuma's now saying that but the Stallions got shit on at the major. Top 16, top 24. Zuma says he's having conversations. There's investors that want to make this happen. They want to push the Stallions up to the league. Now, like, I don't know what it means for Zuma with FaZe and all of that. It'd be kind of complicated. Maybe Zuma could do a nade shot. It's possible. But you got to think with these poverty orgs, man, something's got to give.
Yeah. I mean, I would love the Bush to get the opportunity over the Stallions, but shout out to the Stallions. Shout out to Tom, man. Tom's been doing a fucking great job for challengers. Fucking putting a spotlight on all these NPCs. He got them on the league. He got them on the C9 spot. You know, we would have never heard of these fucking guys. Yeah. You know, this guy's got power. He's got aura, bro. He literally got these guys in the league, and they're kind of mid. Mm-hmm. Well, for now.
Yeah.
For now, they're mid. Okay. Let's see if they go to the we see if they go to the league and they start fucking hooping out of nowhere. But
hey, if there was a time,
it'd be
hack,
cool. Listen, man. Please don't hack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, bro, we gotta get I mean, I said the 3 teams earlier. Who did I say? Surge, Ravens. Yeah, and C9. If we can get them gone and add like another event or 2 every year, we might be in the fucking golden era. We just gotta get those 3. We just gotta get the 3 shitters out. Okay? Trying to be nice. You know, I might work for them one day somehow, some way. Yeah. You never know, but
nah,
these guys are brain dead.
Burn the bridge. I did it with Ravens. Burn it.
Yeah,
they gotta go. Soon
Ravens,
anyway,
Ravens for sure gotta go. See, the thing is with Surge is like I swear they do like some years they're like trying to compete and win.
Yeah,
and I know they're LG, and I always respect LG, but I don't know. They gotta go too. They gotta go.
Yeah, right now they ain't doing much.
Huntsman, something. We get Rock. Get Rock. Get the Rock Esports. I mean, it'll be less NA players, but I mean, shit. At least it'll be a fucking Saudi org with a bag, trying to fucking win. Like, I just want teams in the league that try to win. Like, just do something productive for the league.
I don't think LG are a part of Surge anymore, are they?
I think I just seen the announcement that they're like that Steve bought LG back or some shit. I follow him on IG.
Oh,
I did see that
because it was Enthusiast Gaming is what the ownership group was called.
Yeah, there's some shit. I think they are LG now or something.
Because Vancouver used to like have them on their jersey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Have them in their Twitter bio, but now they only have part of Canucks.
And maybe not.
Go.
Let me go for their following.
Yeah, it might be all over. So there might be opportunities there. Could be opportunities. The New Jersey Stallions are coming in. Should they replace Cloud9 New York out of the league? We'll see. Couple orgs need to go. I mean, like, there was a little conversation at the major. People were talking about it anyway. And, like, that is basically the logic is, like, it would be great to expand, but we can't do it yet because we've still got the poverty teams that either want to go or... The thing is with the poverty teams now, last year, they actually broke even or made a slight profit because we had A, the YouTube deal, and B, the microtransaction, let me get it right, just call it the MTX. The MTX sales got split much more evenly across the teams. This year, there's no YouTube deal, and if OpTic sell the skin, they get the bag. That's how it works this year. So, like, if you're a poverty team, you ain't Like, it ain't going to work. Like, financially, it's not going to work, which is why Cloud9 are going absolute bottom of the barrel to see if it can work, because then they can go to EWC and maybe still make some bread. But realistically, I just don't think the finances should work for the poverty teams. And it doesn't seem like they do anymore. And hopefully that means that some teams that want to take it a bit more serious could come in. So, you know, we'll see about that. It's obviously been a talk every year. We always talk about expansion, and every year we still have another team that we got to get rid of. I mean, even it was Boston for a little while. You know, Boston looked like they were going to be a poverty team. They're not a million miles away, like given they used to spend, but at least they're respectable enough. Like, they didn't decide to make a move. Like, we can talk about a couple more roster things before we close out. Like, Boston, they had an opportunity to make some changes. There was rumors that they were looking at maybe replacing Purge or Cammy. I'm sure that some of those guys on the Huntsman would have been of interest. Like, I'd be interested to see what Renegade would do with those guys, for example. But they've decided to hold on. I think that Snoopy and Nasty's a nice core. Purge and Cammy, it's like they were very, very close last stage to having a very different final result. Like, if they didn't get reverse swept by Surge, they would have been, 4-3, starting in the winner's bracket, could have been a very different tournament. They started losers because of that. Then they played FaZe round 1. They were leading 3-1 in the Overload, up, like they were 1-1 in the series, leading in the Overload. Like, the FaZe go on to win the series, they go on to get top 3. They could have won the whole tournament. So it's like, it's difficult to judge how good Boston really were, because they literally played one series. That's why it's just bullshit that people started losers at LAN. You don't get a proper read on how good the team actually is. So I can justify it both ways. But as you say, Don, it's like, I want the teams to show me that you've got some passion to win. To be honest, I didn't think Boston were even going to consider a change. I thought they were just going to be like, you know, we're just going to do the same shit as last year. But apparently they at least considered a change, which I think is good. I don't know if making one was necessarily the right call. I think it depends on who you could have got. But yeah, what do you think about Boston, baby?
I think if there was a rumor to change or they tried changing, they should have made it. Just because I feel like the team's kind of done at that point. The players who gets dropped or who was supposed to get dropped, be it Cammy or Purge, both of them are sat there now saying, fuck. They didn't want me anyway. And that's how I've always thought of roster changes. Once you decide to drop one player and then it gets leaked and then it's all over Twitter, you just got to make that change. It's happened before in some of my teams where, you know, a rumor's gone around that we're dropping someone and, you know, the rumor's true and it's like, shit, we didn't even have a chance to even like properly think about it, but we have to get him gone now because our team's definitely chalked.
Yeah.
It might not be the same with this team. Like I said, they got some gritty players, Cammy and Purge. Like, you know, a lot of players that get dropped now are on the, like, you know, verge of losing a spot and losing their job. So they might just shut the fuck up and lock in. But deep down in the back of their brains, it's always going to be there that they were the ones that were supposedly going to get dropped. And if bad performances keep happening, guess what? They're going to keep thinking it's them. And that's just going to be playing on them all the time. So respect, you know, for them trying to stick, but I think once it gets out of hand to the point where Ronnie Intel is putting it on Twitter, that's probably when you got to sit there and think, fuck, we're going to make a change regardless now.
Yeah, I agree for the most part. I just really feel like at some point for this team to take the next step, they just need to switch up like the foundation of the team. Like I don't think Snoopy with an OBJ sub is the way to make it to the top. Yeah, I got top 3 with that formula. I think top 3 is an amazing result. I also think it's an overperformance.
Oh yeah.
I don't think Snoopy. Yeah, I want to see. I personally want to see Snoopy with a sub that is better than him, like in terms of like skill or takeover, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, because I I just
Look at
don't see
Snoopy getting
Snoopy
the
as
rock
like
down, man.
a
Look at him go.
prodigy, like a Hydra. I don't know. I'm not getting Hydra from him. I'm not getting superstar takeover. Like, I'm not getting that from anyone on the team. Nasty's probably got the most takeover on the team. So I just feel like at some point this roster is gonna need somebody to just strap up and take the fuck over. Get someone that can just fly around the map, get kills. The perfect guy for it would be Cap, but they've had Cap before and they were awful with Cap before. So I don't feel like that will work. Renegade, I think Renegade could be a good pickup, but at the same time, I feel like he's more ratty. Like, I don't know. I don't know if him and Snoopy is the way either.
It reminds me like
I'm
an
not
AG
sure.
type esque player.
Is it they need an AG?
No, I'm saying Renegade reminds me like an AGS, like lay
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
in a
He's not
rat
like a
spot.
run it down. Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I feel like that's what they need, but I don't know who they could get. I really don't know who they could get to take him to the next level, but they should just keep looking. They should keep looking for sure. Keep looking. As soon as you guys see an opportunity to pack a punch, I feel like you guys should take it. That's how I feel. Just because the current roster is good enough to maybe get a top 6, maybe get a top 4 on a great weekend. But besides that, I just don't see them winning. I don't see them like making it further than that.
Yeah, I don't want, like, I do believe in Snoopy, but like I definitely believe in Nasty, and he's also the second oldest player in the league, and I still kind of, you know, want to believe that Nasty can get a chip at some point, right? Like, because he had all the, you know, he was so close on Surge last year, he was close on Thieves a couple of years ago, he's had some good runs back in the day, even on the Ravens, so, you know, I'm not saying it's going to happen on Boston, but like, if this team isn't going to be, if he's not going to go to another team, at least hopefully this team could be good enough to give himself a sniff of another championship Sunday, you know, something like that would be nice to see. Because G2 made a Sunday, obviously these guys made Champ Sunday last year. A lot of that was because Thieves just couldn't beat them on LAN. That was a big part of it. The other roster story of the last couple of days has been about Falcons, because KiSMET came out on stream and said that I've not really caught flow with the AR, I'm not really feeling it. So, look, you guys have played around with roles in your career quite a bit. KiSMET obviously was the kind of objective sub to Hydra for some time, that's where he did most of his damage. Mostly he's been on that role. This year he's been asked to move into a flex role, presumably because at the World Cup, they brought in Tej, Falcons, and then they tried to run Exnid on the flex, which didn't seem to really go very well. So it seems that they wanted him back on the sub with Pred, which I get, but it means that KiSMET's running the flex, and, well, KiSMET says he's not really feeling it yet, and obviously the game's been out now for like 3 months. So is it a transitionary period, or is KiSMET kind of saying, Priestahh, like, can we think about maybe doing something here?
Kiz needs to shut up. Because as soon as they start catching wind that he ain't enjoying life on the AR, there could be a slight switch up.
Yeah, because his numbers are okay, you know, you didn't have to say it.
And by switch up, I mean, oh, you ain't enjoying the AR role, are you, kids? We might have to pick up an actual AR.
Interesting. Because Exnid ain't going anywhere.
Now, what they do need to do is they need to put Kiz back on a sub. That's what they do need to do. Because Kiz is a world goddamn champion. And I've heard some things from this team in the last week and a half or so that I won't say on here, because it's not like, if Ronnie doesn't tweet it, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, I respect it. Some case to terrorism, though?
No, nothing like that. But I've heard some things, and you know, I think they need to get Exnid off the sub.
Interesting.
I think Exnid needs to be like a faster flex player. Kiz can go do his routes that he needs to run on the map, and I think they do get better that way. Like I said, Kid's a world champion sub, a world champion. 99 kids they were calling him for a whole year.
They were. I wasn't. But
I just don't like how I just don't like how, you know, at one point where we were saying Pred should run a flex, and he was like, "No, I'm a fucking champion. I'm a sub."
He did say that.
That's what Kiz should be doing. Kiz needs to be that guy running the sub. I think this team gets better if they do that. But, you know, what do I know? I'm not a coach. So I'm just going to shut up and let Clay do his thing. But I truly believe this team gets better as Eknid on an AR.
I have no idea, honestly. I didn't even I swear when I watch this team, I don't even give a fuck about the roles. I mean, whatever they needed to do, every player on the team needs to be comfortable, and every player on the team needs to not get fucking shit on, especially because they're getting paid. WAP. Cash money.
Yeah.
Munyon.
Munyon.
Whatever they need to do, they need to figure it the fuck out. Figure it the fuck out. I mean, the fact that they won all those matches and they get top 8 at the event, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, top 8. They lost to
but
OpTic and FaZe.
not the greatest placing, but at least it's good enough to where you got some fucking points at least, and they're definitely a top seed. I don't know where they are in the standing exactly,
Yeah,
but
5th or 6th or something probably.
yeah, they're in a fine spot. Figure it the fuck out. Get a damn kill.
Go Lemonade says there's a 2-time world champion flex on the market right now, and you know, maybe enough money might convince him. Prid and Ken back together. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I have to pay Kenny a lot of money, I think, to play with AG again. Do you think, Don?
That will not happen. I just don't see that happening.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
The other thing people say is like QK, this like Saudi kid, he's been frying with the Falcons Academy. Think he plays on a flex. So people are like, oh, maybe you just, you know, you put Exnid to the bench, you bring in the QK kid, you make him the flex, you put KiSMET to the sub, you've still got the Saudi thing going on. But like Exnid's actually kind of that guy when it comes to like content.
Exnid's not going anywhere.
Yeah, he actually is the face.
Exnid is not going anywhere. I can promise you that now. Exnid, it was untouchable.
Holy fuck, he actually runs that shit. Does he like own the team or something?
I can just tell you he's untouchable.
Okay, interesting.
QK is him though. Maybe they get both.
They ain't getting rid of Exnid, so if they want QK, goodbye, kids.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go.
That's all I'm saying.
They need to clone Exnid. You can do it all, this guy. Well, interesting. So, is he more untouchable than Scump?
I mean, no, there's no one on the planet more untouchable than Scum. But Exnid might be close second.
Okay.
Jesus,
it's good. It's good gas.
Exnid is him. W Exnid.
W Exnid. He's actually him.
But guy's him.
Okay, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. We are going to spend the last couple of minutes talking about the matches that are upcoming over the next couple of days. Big thanks to PrizePicks as well, supporting the content this season. If you guys want to get involved, claim your $50 on $50 lineup and your first $5 lineup, then get involved at the link in the description box below. This is Trey and I on the couch a couple of times out there in Dallas, looking at some of the numbers going into the final couple of days of the tournament when Kenny was still in the Thieves. It was looking good, and I know people watching this are going to be like, damn, yeah, I'm going to use code Breaking Point, but there's no more Kenny unders to bang. So, but look, nothing to worry about, guys. Nothing to worry about, because Cloud9 are here to save the day.
Yo,
so
we are making generational wealth for the next week.
Wow, exactly. The PrizePicks numbers aren't out quite yet, but maybe by the time you guys are listening to this, they may be available. So all the links as below before. But yeah, this final little segment brought to you by PrizePicks. We're going to look at a few of the matches, and first of all, what I will do, I'll just scroll through all the games here, because this is the most qualifiers we have ever had. This is the first weekend, the second weekend, the third weekend, load more, the fourth weekend, the fifth weekend, and like the sixth or seventh, whatever the fuck weekend. Is that it? Have I finally made it? No, there's more. There's more. All of these games are online, happening in the next like 7 weeks until we get to LAN again, because we've got single round robin, everyone plays everybody else. You start here. This is the games this weekend. It's DreamHack Birmingham 2026. OpTic play twice. Everyone plays everybody else. Look, on paper, it's an interesting format. As I say, what it means is, I mean, I'll just quickly show you guys the standings. If you guys are unfamiliar with the semi-controversial format for this stage. But if we look at the CDL standings, yeah, Falcons are 6th, Thieves are 5th, G2 are 4th, whatever. Major 1, Surge and New York were the bottom 2 seeds. If that's the same again this time, they won't even go to the Major. The bottom 2 teams don't even go. 7 through 10, they go, but they play some sort of GSL-style group. 2 of them get to the bracket, 2 of them don't. So really what you've got to be is top 6. You've got to be top 6 after 11 qualifiers. You play everyone else, and then you'll be fine. But bloody hell, these is going to be a lot of online COD, Don. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Yeah, I mean, hey, at least we get to make some content out of it. But yeah, this is gonna be a fucking journey. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But we do get 4 matches, Saturday, Sunday. That is true. It's actually not great for me. I don't mind the 3 match days because the matches are scheduled to finish 2 a.m. when there's 4 games. But, it's okay. We'll cope. At least there's plenty of COD. I will say that. More matches, more storylines. Like, less bullshit. OpTic Boston is the first match. I think it's OpTic Toronto or something is the final game that they play. OpTic's opening weekend is Boston and G2. The Falcons play Gentlemates. That's Gentlemates' first game pack. They play Heretics as well, second game up. Thieves only play once. Oh, no, they play twice. They play Surge and Ravens. So, Dan, we get Thieves, Ravens again. Back at it the first weekend. Scrap versus Exceed, Trey.
I mean, if Exceed beats him, then I'm just going to fucking log off.
Nah, Don will be logging on as far as I'm concerned. I think Don will be
listen,
logging on.
listen. Let me just say something to you right now. Exceed's probably ghost watching this right now. So let me just.
Oh
let me
yeah,
just
I'm
paint
sure
it.
he is.
Let me just paint this fucking picture right now, okay? If Exceed comes here and beats Scrap Online again, and then comes in our fucking chat, I'm banning him.
No. I'll gift him a subscription if he does that.
Oh, I'm banning
and then we'll ban him.
Get the fuck out of here. You just threw up the horse shit on LAN to come and beat my boy Ernst again, and then come in here talking about Spectrum. Not happening. Get out of here. Ban. Boom. See you later. Bye.
See you in Birmingham, buddy.
That was so AIDS, bro. Like I was literally saying click X, bro. Like they just thought they already won. That was the problem.
Brother, they were so gassed to go get shit on by the Surge.
They were actually so happy they were 5-0, which that is a great start, bro.
No, it's great, but like you just go to LAN and get Gwyn had you bent over, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was funny. They were literally
Brian
all
Saint
in the
has
chat.
to go on the socials and do a tweet.
We were like, we have to see them perform on LAN. They're like, what do you mean? We're literally on 2-bar and from Cali. I'm like, damn, baby, my bad.
We don't even live near each other. What do you mean prove ourselves? Watch this. double first rounded.
Oh, man. If you guys are looking for some lines, those are the series. Day 3, Ravens versus Thieves, and then G2 Cloud9. That's what we're looking at. Cloud9, so I think is there only 2 teams here that play once? I can see Surge only play once against Thieves, and then Cloud9 only play once against G2. I think everyone else, it seems, plays twice. So
listen, I'm just going to say this right now. If Ravens get 8 wins minimum, and then they go to LAN and throw up the horseshit again, I'm calling for the whole team to get nuked.
Right, this is how outrageous this is, right? If they get 8 wins, they get 80 points from that. Second at the major gets 75. Like, our format is so compromised.
I'm doing a scrap and I'm tweeting Exceed. I'm doing a scrap and I'm going to tweet him the 3-letter combo.
Dope Check is live, sponsored by Suicide Prevention Charity. We will be there.
Can't find me.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see about that, buddy. Look,
Bro, it's facts though. That's what someone just said in the chat. Well, I'm not. Legatus says, online a team is the way to go for the bottom
it
teams.
literally
It's
is. It is facts. It's so like this is why Kenny is gonna actually be thankful that he got dropped rather than having to play 11 qualifier online matches for the next 7 weeks. Like it's actually depressing.
Bro, you sweat blood, sweat, and tears, fighting for your life on land to get second, only for Exceed to just fucking run along the little online land and just fucking rob 80 points from you and just fucking make champs from that.
Yeah, this is the run. Like this, honestly, this is their Roman Empire. These next 2 months, like they need to fucking deliver right now.
I would fight people. You're fighting for your life. You get second at land for Exceed just to fucking blitz you in points for the next 2 months? Just running worlds?
I mean, look at these season standings. The Ravens are sitting at 8. I mean, the Ravens are 8th right now. They're sitting at 50 points. They got their 5-0. They're just behind Miami. They're 15 behind Falcons.
On land, and now they're back online. Now they're
Yeah,
back
so I mean, Cloud9 are at 10, so they're already a lost cause.
Well, they're going to be at 10 after this.
They're going to be at 10 for some time, I think. Maybe like Falcons 2025. But look, everyone else, it's all to play for. Like, imagine Ravens. They run up an 80-pointer. They'll be, maybe second seed. I mean, if they win all their qualifiers, they get to 160. That's more than Gentimate's got right now. Generational
nice
run.
Worded email to Daniel Say, I think.
I mean, look, Lion's right.
They might win, bro.
They might
be
do
insane,
it.
bro.
The cards are going to be cooked.
If they win Major 2, I'll...
They win the qualifiers, you mean? They win the online qualifiers, Tim.
Fuck no, I'm not letting them. I'm not letting myself be humiliated publicly just because they won some online matches. You got another thing coming.
That's the other thing. Like, how do we take storylines away from these games? It's like, okay, this team got shit on, but like, is it even real?
The storyline is we have to see how they play online for the second.
yeah. All right, lads. Back with Dope Check episode number 91. Another week of saying out. We can't tell until Birmingham
Exceeds him.
Yeah,
Exceeds him.
Exceeds that guy.
Hey guys, welcome to Don't Check episode 92 of.
Oh my god!
We just finished. We just got done with Major in Birmingham. Ravens just got top 12 once again.
Oh, brother. That's just not right.
Double first rounding your way to a 20k champs prize will be legendary. Actually, can you imagine?
I'll tell you what the greatest run of all time would be. Just smashing online, double top 12s, triple top 12, quad top 12, into champs, into a top 8.
World Cup top 16.
World Cup top 16, legendary run.
That would be a legendary run
of esports history.
Man, if Exceed pulls this off.
Those players would go down in history.
The Five Guys card might not do it justice, man. Yeah, well, they're 1 for 1. So, let's see.
I actually want it to happen.
I wouldn't put it past them.
That would be insane.
I'll see you guys in 6 months.
Yeah, well, we'll see you then. All right, gentlemen. Any final thoughts? Any final things you want to talk about before we call it a day? The matches are back over the next few days. It's been an absolute pleasure being back in business again, having some energy because last week was pretty rough for us all. I think this week's a little bit in the same little vein, but the matches are back this weekend. Thanks all for tuning in. Don, final thoughts. Good to be back into scrims with the Bush boys, hopefully with the same roster, running up again for another stage. Maybe this will be the one in Birmingham. You get the championship victory in front of the home crowd. It'd be beautiful.
I would be lit. I mean, hopefully we just win the elite and someone gets picked up. A part of me, I'm not gonna lie, a part of me wants to not go to Birmingham, but I'm just being honest. A part of me wants to not go.
I blame you.
It's so it's so understandable.
Yeah.
I
thought you were gonna say it's so underrated.
Hey, I live 2 hours away. I don't want to go.
It's an hour and a half drive, man.
So hopefully, we just have some nice success. Maybe I can sit that one out. If not, I'll see you guys there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well said.
I mean, we might not even see you there.
I don't know.
You might be. You might go. And me and Mad Bright just say, "Fuck it, we're not."
Well, then, shit.
Nah,
There you
we got some plans, though. We got some plans.
Yeah,
All right.
nah, going.
Yeah. Nah, we're gonna be there. Don't worry, chap. You guys are going to Birmingham. It's gonna be a big event. Apparently there's gonna be like 4,000 people there. Something like that.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be a big event.
That's 4,000 brothers and brothettes.
That is, yeah.
Big up
4,000.
the Dope boys.
Yeah, damn right.
This event is where we got more motion, Rab.
We actually do have more motion here. Yeah,
Rab, we might be able to do a meet and greet.
we're doing more than that, Trey. Yeah. We got some plans. Yeah.
What with the
Okay.
meet and greet?
It is Birmingham. 5K I heard. Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 5K. I don't know.
That's
All I
5,000
heard is
people
that
for them
if
Benjay
you
to
guys
fuck
were at
Great work.
if you guys were at DreamHack Dallas last year, apparently, which we were, apparently Birmingham is twice as big as they had in
Oh,
Dallas.
shit.
And there was a lot of people in Dallas last year for the DreamHack event. So apparently they sold a lot of fucking tickets. So I'm excited for this one. But
Let's get my ass back to the gym then.
yeah, damn right. All right, Trey, do you want to close us out?
No. Yeah, of course I will. Listen,
guy.
it's been an absolute pleasure. Another show. What's this? Dope Check episode 86?
Damn right,
yeah.
baby.
Yeah, see, I remembered that. Listen, apologies for us sounding all mucused up and stuff like that.
We
all
did well,
feel
man.
like
We did good.
Hey,
We did
hey,
good. We did good.
Hey, we feel like shit. We don't feel so good. Don's coughing.
Ugh.
I'm muting the cough. Rab's on the creatine.
Oh,
We're all screwed.
Difference maker, man. Difference maker.
Listen,
I'm on the
it's an
Cree. I'm on the Cree too.
Yeah, see?
Wow.
It's 2 out of
I'm
3.
the only one that's not creed up.
I'm on the
alright?
fruit
Yeah.
punch.
Hey, watch me next show. Watch me next show. I'm about to be creatine gummied, creatine up. I'm gonna be creatine barred up, and we creatine drinked up. Yeah,
Yep.
We'll get a sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
Actually down.
But yeah, no, it's an absolute pleasure. It's another W show in the books. But listen, make sure you do subscribe to the YouTube. We're trying to get 100,000. I know we keep saying this every episode, but you guys just ain't subscribing.
I mean, to be fair, you kind of are. But like, if you did it a bit more, that would be pretty good.
Listen, you guys are just watching. Like,
Yeah,
start subscribing. You guys just it's one button. Yeah, you can even mute the noties. Like, we don't care. Just subscribe.
Yeah.
Make sure you show some love to the Spotify too. I know a lot of people listen to the gym and on long car drives and stuff like that. Make sure you guys give us a 5-star rating on there so we get paid more money.
Well said.
Make sure you tune into the other shows that we do as well. I know Don just done one with Doug, talking about some Cloud9 roster blow it up. Listen, we've got a lot of content. You know, guys, just if you guys want more, we'll do more. So just tell us what you guys want. We're happy to do it. We don't do nothing.
Yeah. Well
But
said.
the show. But it's an absolute pleasure for you guys tuning in every single Monday. We've got a pre-show coming on Friday. I don't know if Don's going to be there because he's coaching the Bush. So it's an absolute pleasure. Me and Rab will be there, though. Absolute pleasure as always. If you guys are coming to Birmingham, make sure you guys do get your tickets. I know there's some being resold somewhere, so make sure you guys do come hang out with us. It'll be an absolute pleasure. Online matches this Friday for the next God knows how long, so tune in for that. Exceed's going to be running goddamn worlds as always. From myself, Tactical Rab, and Donny Temp, it's an absolute pleasure. We'll see you guys Friday for the pre-show and Monday for the next show. It's an absolute pleasure to see you. Bye.
Take care, everyone. Bye.